Hello, welcome back to the streams. Hello. Whoop. Oh, that was kind of like a brief. I need a fade out. I need to change that to fade out for the music. Whatever. Hello, welcome back to the streams. I'm Icarus. These are the streams, and we'll be going back into Final Fantasy 14. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Epsilion, my cousin, and I play Final Fantasy 14 together. We're trying to go through the whole story. We really like the story. We really like the characters, and we're trying to go through all of it. And we've been streaming most of it. I mean, we started streaming like beginning of Stormblood. We did everything before I started streaming. So there will be spoilers for everything before Shadowbringers. We are currently in Shadowbringers. We're on the main quest, a visit to the New Moo, N-U-M-O-U, so whatever that means, because we're going to get found out today, I guess. So if you haven't seen up to that point, we will be talking about stuff about story, so just be mindful of that. If you have seen up to that point, you want to just watch, feel free. If you know past that point, please no story spoilers. You're allowed to backseat all you want, but please no story spoilers so that we can experience it, because that's one of the biggest reasons and the real only reason that we're here playing this game. Okay, so without further ado, let me go into Discord and get my dear sweet cousin up, and we will talk together. All right, hold on a sec. Epsilion, are you there? Hello, friend.
Hey, yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, he's here. All right, here we go. Let me just get you up. Okay. Let me get you up so that you can be moving and you're not frozen. Great. Okay, you should be fine. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's picking it up. It should be picking up the audio.
It's picking
Great.
It's picking me up?
I think so. It's picking you up. It's lifting you high. Can you get much higher?
Higher myself. No.
You can't? Can you?
No.
Can you?
No more of that. No.
No more of that?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Great. Wonderful.
I can hear the game, so all the audio stuff is good.
Hooray! Alright, I know we've been using this outfit for a while, so I'm gonna change it. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my other new outfit that I haven't shown you before. Aha!
Another new outfit?
Yes, I got another new one. This one's gonna go back though.
Where are you?
Where is the outfit?
You played without me.
I did a few duties. I did! I'm trying to keep it. Oh, I can't wear this set. Oh, because the bottoms. Oh, man.
Right. Well, you do that. I'll be right back because I forgot to get my water.
Go do that. Everyone, wait for Epsilion because I'm going to be. No, this is pure snow. I need this to be this. This will be on this set. This. Equip that. Wait, no. Wait. What am I on right now? Oh, wait, no. This works. Wait, no, yeah, this works. What? Wait, what set am I on? Where am I? Yeah, I can use this, yeah. Apply that to Pop Stardom. Okay, we're on Pop Stardom. Go Pure Snow, equip it. Oh, maybe I'm occupied. I'm not occupied. What the crap was that? Okay. So yeah, so we're in, for anyone who wants to know, there we go. Okay, the White Mage, there we go. And now we're on Pop Stardom, great. So I've got this, like, I don't know, like Dutch and Vos kind of set. And I was like, I need to use this because it's cute. Okay, I'm gonna go find Epsilion because he was away from me. So we are, for anyone who wants to know, we are in, what's it called? We are in Shadowbringers. We are in the Feyland. What we're trying to do is we have to defeat the Lightbringers, which are turning the world into like awful, like everything's flooded by the light. So we got Isekai there, and we're trying to save the world by doing that. And so we're going to do that, save the world. And in this fairy world, this fairy land that we're in, we have to defeat the Lightbringer here, which is actually their queen who got corrupted. So, uh-oh. It's Titania, the chosen, the namesake for the chosen in our Pokemon. Nuzlocke.
Oh, you named your... I haven't watched any of your Nuzlocke yet.
Yeah, I chose, for the chosen, I chose, Katarina. The 3-stage, it's the antithesis to, do you remember in Sword and Shield, the imp thing that evolves into the giant? It's the other...
I literally just caught one today, because I'm playing Sword.
Oh, good, yeah.
Impy damn.
I hope you won't hope you aren't expecting an evolution to 2nd stage until 32.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the new ones have pretty late evolution, but you also catch them at, like, I think he was level 30 when I caught him, 31.
Oh, really?
So.
Wow. I got Katarina, Well, I hatched it because I'll be able to do whatever I want, but...
Oh, yeah, if you hatch.
But
Wait.
I can catch it like 14.
Can,
Chosen's the only one. Chosen's the only one. Chosen's the only one. We talk. The Chosen, I'm allowed to do whatever I want to. Build in any way I want. She's the only one I'm allowed to do that. And we did it because her stats are high enough in her final stage with HP boosting, because my god, her HP is crap. But they're high enough, and
I'll look it up.
Her HP total in her final stage is 58, which is trash.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
But her special defense is 103 base. Her defense is 95 base. That's pretty good. Her special attack base 135. That, to give you reference, a Garchomp's physical attack is 130.
Yeah. Is she supposed to be a special sweeper?
She's a special sweeper, but her speed is 25.
Her defense is high.
Her speed is 25.
She's a slow, tanky sweeper?
Yes, it's weird. So what I'm doing is...
Wait, what was... you said her defense was 105?
Her defense is 95. Her special defense is 103. Okay. So she's pretty tanky, but her HP is bad, which I put all the EVs into it. So I braced as much as I could.
You got the right nature to...
I even did the IVs from the egg. I hatched them for IVs, which I've never done before.
Yeah, I don't bother doing that in game.
Only for the Chosen. So what I'm doing is...
Smoggin, I would customize my IVs.
Oh, yeah.
Smoggin, it's not nearly as hard.
So what I'm doing is I'm going to give her Trick Room so that slowest Pokemon goes first. And she has 25 base speed.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Reflect and have the item on her that makes Reflect last for 10 more 10 turns instead of 5.
Twice as long, yeah.
And so I accidentally made her special attack, her special defense EVs max. I meant to do special defense and defense going back and forth, but I messed up and I forgot you only have so many EVs, so she has max HP and max special defense, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is give her Reflect, so that now with her up defense nature and a little bit of EV defense and IV defense, plus Reflect, now she is tanky as crap. And with 135 special attack base stat, she'll just sweep whatever and no one gives a crap.
Yeah, she'll survive a hit and be able to hit back. But
survive a hit, Trick Room, next turn, Reflect, survive a hit, and now she just sweeps the entire everything. That's the plan, but I gotta get her to 42 before she reaches her final stage. That being said, no spoilers, and I won't tell you so you won't be spoiled, but I got the Dolphin from the new gen, and he evolved in the special way, and he has the special ability. It is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and it's hilarious.
All the interesting things I know about dolphins, and I mean, I'm from Florida, so I know a lot about dolphins.
Yeah, we know a lot about dolphins.
So, and like, when we were like growing up, dolphins were like, I don't know.
I loved Flipper when I was a kid.
Yeah, Flipper was a big thing. Like, they used to celebrate dolphins like they were like some magical creatures. But all the things I know about dolphins, thinking about dolphins evolving in a special way, I don't even want to talk about what I think that might be.
You would never get it. It's the weirdest, dumbest thing.
In my mind, it's something awful. We should never talk about it on
No,
screen.
it's not that.
It gets banned.
No, it's not that.
Instant TOS violation.
No, it's really dumb. What it does is, I won't tell you the details, but I'll tell you this. Whenever it's evolved and the special condition kicks in, he becomes a 650 base stat.
Wait, his final form is 650 or just a temporary evolution thing?
Temporary thing. And it's really weird and stupid. It is insanely dumb.
I don't think I comprehend what you're saying.
That's what I didn't either, because my friend you know him, you know who. Sensei was like coaching me, and I was like, "Why did 650? Why didn't you make this the chosen?" He's like, "Because of the just trust me." And when I got him,
temporary.
I was like,
"It's temporary." Like, wait.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, I could
like,
see this being weird.
That's like saying, "Why don't you just make your Gigantamax Pokemon be the chosen one?" But that's
it's really weird.
Or like your XY evolution Pokemon be your chosen one, but that's not something you should really do because it's such a niche thing.
It's not hard to trigger, but it does have the conditions, and it's like. It's really weird. Like, it's just real weird. So it's like, yeah, I see why we didn't choose this. Besides, his stat base is already fine enough that he probably shouldn't die. But yeah. Anyway,
not-
hello.
I'm
Welcome
not
back to this
digging-
game.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like
what
my
is
new
this gameplay?
outfit? Aren't they? Isn't
Oh,
she
yeah,
pretty?
Let me zoom in. Wait, let me. What's the first person camera mode? I forgot. No.
No, where's my
shot?
songbird? Here it is. There we go. Let me sing for you a Irish hymn. That's what I'm wearing, right? Like that's what this is. Or wait, this is Dutch. This is Dutch. This is Dutch.
Yeah,
the outfit's Dutch. It's Dutch. My bad.
Just go with old Europe. That's fine.
I'm not cultured, everyone. I'm sorry.
Are you wearing clogs? You're not wearing clogs. You're wearing heels. I don't know. It might not be Dutch. It could be. I mean,
I was good. They had clogs, but man, they look dumb. So I mean, this is.
I don't want to trash the game right away, but like,
no.
With that texture, I don't know. It could be anything. Like, it could be Dutch. It could be German. It could be like Bavarian. It looks kind of Bavarian.
How dare you? Don't you think this game looks great and has wonderful textures?
No, I'm just looking at the freaking jaggies all over the back of my armor I'm wearing right now. Like my back while I'm facing you.
What do you mean?
Wait, so how do you switch to first person mode? I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember. Ooh, it's like
home.
Oh, it's home button. It's home button.
It is home button.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play the rest of the day like this. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. Yeah, and also I hit screen lock and you turn off the UI, and now it's just you're in the game.
I'm here for real. Wow.
Look at this. Your poor audience that has to look at our ugly mugs on top of it, but yeah, the rest of the game is
look
like
how beautiful. Look at this man.
I'm looking down at.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at his little flat. Oh, hello.
Oh, my Gallican.
I am barely taller. Our character's barely taller than tiny Minfilia. Why are your eyes like that?
So, it's I don't know. She's like dead. I noticed that.
Hey, Thinker, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, You're like a head taller than Minfilia from my angle.
Yeah, I'm like a head taller.
And yeah, but
you're like a torso taller. Hello there, little girl.
I get close enough and I just consume her.
Oh my god, Minfilia, no! How have you done this? You just like you just the thing her and just amorphize.
I mean, I'm looking down at my feet and I can see her inside of me. It's really weird.
Alright, so anyway, we're gonna take down, what we're doing is we're getting the, what is it called? The, like, keepsakes of the old king of the fairies, because we have to have that to reach the queen of the fairies. Ah! Ah!
Don't move, wait. Ah! It looks so weird. Hold on.
Ah!
I'll have to send you these. Stop moving. I'll have to send you these.
I'm getting...
Alright, we're good now.
Okay.
Off. Okay.
So yeah, we're getting that. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Talk to Urandio.
Alright, let's go look for the rest of the Fey relics.
I actually wouldn't mind doing a good fetch quest right now. A good one, not a bad one.
We'll see if it's a good one. I mean, of course it is. This game's good. We like this game.
Who's Urandir? Is it me or is it you?
That's you. Oh, please, that's you. You do like the, old-timey speak, because he does that.
With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the new Mo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them.
Yay.
Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away.
Let us away. Your favorite. Look at that face. By the way, did you check stream? Is everything heard okay? Everything's heard okay, right?
Yeah, your audio, well, it wasn't when I was checking earlier.
It should be fine if it was earlier. I can't imagine it would get bad now.
Sounds good.
Okay, yo. Alright, put me on your back.
Oh.
Piggyback me, daddy.
No.
No.
We don't say that. No. Alright.
Oh, guys, I got to see Epsilion's doggy yesterday. She was so cute. She was so sweet. She was so smart and derpy at the same time.
She's so tired.
She was very tired by the end. Well, there's a lot of noise. We were eating, and there's all smells.
I don't know if it was company, because she's been like that without like she has been much more energetic with company there than that she was last night. I'm not sure what happened last night. I feel like she must have had a hard day. She's spending most of the day at my mom's with my mom's dogs.
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
outside playing, so they're probably just getting worn out.
Yeah, she's probably tired.
I actually don't think she's eating super good, so maybe she just needs to eat to be better. But
Well, she didn't move her food around without eating the food. so yeah, she was just like, I just looked over. She was just like nuzzing the food away, like with her snout.
she was hunting for something better in the bowl. She didn't want the. She was hoping there was something underneath. Like, what wrong? Well,
I mean, you're really close.
Right here. Yeah, here he is. I was like, I was at the house. I was at the house. I started getting distracted.
Not the house, silly. Hello, you're
Past
on
yonder cliff. Oh, sorry. I know you're.
No, you're good.
Like it. Past yonder cliff lieth Acht-la, home of the new Mo. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of these fake words.
What do you mean? Your wife plays the Hogwarts Legacy with all kinds of fake words. You seem fine with that. Yeah, I watched some of it yesterday because Epsilion's wife was playing it.
Fun of it constantly. What are you talking about?
Good man. Like there's my cousin.
I mean, I do with everything now. I can't stand any, even like the franchise that I like. I can't stand the like bunch of nonsense word. I mean, there's something you can do. You have to make up names, but
you could use an ancient language like Hebrew or Greek or something.
Yeah, but that's boring. Well, especially in certain settings, it makes no sense. Like unless the world is derived, like Star Wars can't use Hebrew. It makes no sense.
No,
like,
Star Wars has to make up its own stuff.
I guess they could technically, if you want to get real technical. Star Wars is a long time ago, a galaxy far, far away. Technically, humans could have come from there, and in the EU, technically humans started it. Like humans from our planet time traveled through a wormhole to get to, I think, Corellia. I think was.
Is this new lore or is this old lore? Is this Disney current canon?
That's the old no, that's the old extended universe. It's not lore anymore. All technically, it's not canon. But yeah, one of the books, the author insinuated that like the the core planets. Lost my chair. The core planets were like the humans that are like, prevalent throughout the galaxy in Star Wars. The core planets were like colonized by a group of humans time traveling on accident through a wormhole that left the Milky Way galaxy and went to the Star Wars galaxy.
Are they humans? Is that their term?
I mean, in lots of even in the canon, they refer to them as humans.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
But like, sometimes there are people from like different planets that it's a blurred line whether it's their like they're genetically different, so they would be a different species, but they're humanoid, very similar to humans, so they have a name, but it could just be that they are from that planet. So it's almost like what nation are you from? Like you're not ethnicity, because that also includes like traits, but your origin, like where you're physically from, where you were born, where you were raised, like that type of detail. And that's why sometimes they give the name of people as like a certain, like it sounds like a race usually, typically, but it's not always just purely a race. Like Mandalorians, it's ridiculous now, especially after stuff that's happening in
season
in the
3,
Mandalorian series, even season 3, but like prior to that, they started giving more like new world building depth to Mandalorian, to like the Mandalorian people, and like technically Mandalorians aren't just from the planet Mandalore, which was the original canon. That was where they came from. They were like a race that came from there. Now they're just like any people who are indoctrinated into the like faith of the Mandalorians. So it's like,
so it's more of like
from any place, and then but it's also like you have to like it's a customs, like it's like traditional customs passed down. Basically, is what makes you a Mandalorian technically.
Okay.
And there's like different factions with different views of it. So like not even everybody agrees on how it works. And in canon, like it's ridiculous how not even like fans are debating, but like in canon, there are characters who don't say, like, say this isn't required to be a Mandalorian. You're Mandalorian because you believe in these things. It's almost like a real religion now at this point, like how religion is in the real world, where there's like certain sects believe certain things are required, but some don't, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that. But yeah, it's getting real complicated, and like the thing is, like, it's not even just the planet Mandalore. Like there are Mandalorians who like left the planet Mandalore to live on other like nearby planets and moons and stuff, and they're still considered Mandalorians. So you could be from Concordia is a moon. It's a very famous moon from that's next to Mandalore. It's where the Death Watch and the Children of the Watch grew up on. And they're considered Mandalorian. They consider themselves to be the true Mandalorians. Like they follow the truest path.
Oh, okay.
Or what's known as the Way. which is why the show
Do
has that
do they
phrase.
know? Do we?
No, not like that. Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, cultures. All right. So the others have gone ahead to scout the way.
The way.
Come, let us follow.
They know the way.
I don't think Ron Joe would say it that
They
way.
know the way.
All right, I guess we're gonna. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Not the Red Baron.
Not the Red Baron. I can't ride on the Red Baron, even though it's
I forgot
huge
that
and
was
I really
called.
could.
I forgot that was called the Red Baron. It's so silly. Oh, you know, I just realized.
Hmm?
Hold on 1 second. I turned off audio in my game to listen to your audio, and I never turned it back on until.
Oh man, you missed so much. You missed ambiance noises, a summoning noise for the mount,
What's wild is I still don't hear mine.
and all that voice acting. Oh wait,
Is there any? Oh wait, is there any background
there's
audio right now?
yeah, there's music. There's like
Very faint, but I can't hear it. I
I
don't hear it at all. My audio is too quiet.
Did you
Yeah,
turn
give me
off
a
your
second.
music?
Oh my God. Not.
Sometimes
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
it just kicked in. There we go. Yeah, it just took a while to kick in. That was weird.
Da,
just
da,
started
la,
hearing
la, la. Welcome
Right,
to
one
the Phalanx, where we will run you round till you fall
Sasha
to the ground and
Sasha
die.
went shopping. Sasha went shopping, and when she got back, she was trying to park the car into the garage,
Mhm.
and a freaking hornet or wasp, whatever.
Oh
it
my
was,
god.
Flew into the garage. She's like, I'm sitting in my car waiting for it to leave, and I was at home, and I was like, I guess close the garage door faster next time. She's like, I can't close it faster. It flew in while I was backing up. I was like, oh, well, I guess wait. I don't know. Like,
Close it faster, faster.
Hopefully more don't come in while you're waiting. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Good luck, kid.
She was like, I've tried to kill some of them. I killed like a dozen a couple weeks ago when they
I
first
hate
started
hornets,
around.
man. Look at this.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Alright. Oh, yeah,
It's a
shit. Is it voice acted? No.
I don't know yet. No, it's not.
You know, if they had less scenes, not that I dislike the story, I really like the story, but if they had less scenes of in-between crap, they could voice act more of them. And then the whole thing could just be voice acted, and the scenes could have more meaning and less time.
I mean, they could break up. Like, it's about how long they have to have the person in a booth, you know? Like, they can record them doing all sorts of stuff. They could record them doing every bit. But that's what costs them money. Like, breaking it up into multiple segments doesn't cost them anything. They can just use good editing.
I mean, like, that's what I mean, like, less
between-
segments. Like, less of this, where I'm walking somewhere, and then there's a tiny cutscene where it's like, oh, they must have gone on ahead. And cutscene. It's like, what? Just
Well,
cut it out!
The reason for that is they want you to explore the world. Like, we just gun it to the next thing, but I don't know, the camera's dead.
That's okay. You have an incredulous look, which fits the topic very well.
I accidentally just advanced. What the heck? Why does it stop? Why did it do that?
Oh my god.
Man.
At least that
How do I
girl's
figure out
looking
the problem
good.
with this?
So that's good. Yeah, there it is. See, you're back.
Yeah, I had to turn it back off and on though. Hopefully it doesn't do it again.
Did you try turning it
Um,
off and on?
Alright. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Vobert. 'Twas only when the froth came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks.
Before the light engulfed them in searing, burning judgment.
Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees.
Searing.
An entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here.
And that it should have gone unchecked is a great regret. Warrior of Darkness right behind us, and as it goes, hello? Thanks a lot, we tried, douche.
Yeah, well,
If only someone would have risen up and tried to stop. Oh. Alright
Yeah.
then, never mind, continue the. Oh,
Yeah.
well, alright.
'twas these hands which brought
Okay.
together the Warrior of Darkness and Menphilia, lest thou forget.
I almost did.
Therefore, Even where there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. So, wait, is this time travel then, technically? Like,
I hope not. Please
the
no.
Warriors of Darkness, no, the Warriors of Darkness came and talked to us, and they knew we were on Jared. Remember, they knew him, they recognized him, and worked with him when they first came.
Yeah.
And he had to pretend to be on their side.
Yeah.
But is that only because when he got brought over to the first, they got flung back in time?
No, I think that was them coming to us being like, look, our world's, that's whenever the light was happening, and they're like, we have to kill you because we need to kill the light. And they thought they would solve the problem, and we're like, no, light's good. What the heck's wrong with you? And they're like, crap, we have to go back. And then it failed, and now we're like, oh, okay, that's why they were mad.
The way Ron Jared just said that, it made it sound like he formed the Warriors of Light, like he formed them as a group here, as his physical self, and then they got sent over to kill us because the Asians told them that would be the way to fix it. That's what I thought he just said, but maybe he was saying he had them grouped together after to talk to them and try to solve this flood right at the last minute. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think he was like, because they were after us and he was infiltrating. He's like, I wonder what the problem is. And he started to learn, oh, this is actually a problem. And so while we were doing everything else, he was investigating, and that's why he knew the most. Yeah, and he's like, oh.
And it works out the best because he was the first one to come over here.
Yep.
Well, in the time travel, he was the earliest setting, I believe.
He was the one to jump first.
Yeah.
And he's like, ooh!
Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve.
Which is strong as oak.
Strong resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we cannot yet save.
We can't yet save.
a good guy. Did I say can't or can? Sorry.
You said cannot. We can't yet save.
Oh,
we can save them. They're not dead yet.
My bad. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail.
You might have to dodge 3 Simon Says segments for this next one. Push it to your limits, man. If this comes.
That means I gotta do that crap 9 times. I'm so bad at it.
Oh, here we go. Bo Pixie voice. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, your turn.
Hello, monsters! Just as we said.
I can't hear you, Chris. Your audio is
I'm sorry. Did it peak out? Let me do this better.
Not just peeking out. You were starting to get quiet before you even started the Pixie voice. Something happened. It's like you moved away from your mic too much or something.
Hello? Can everyone hear us now with our beautiful Pixie voices? Should we do this for the next 10 minutes to make sure everyone can hear? Epsilion, can you listen to this for the next 10 minutes to ensure that this is working?
Just read the dialogue.
Actually, that's yours now.
Oh, sorry.
Rude!
Hast thou business with us?
Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming. Oh yeah, it was so good. And thought we'd come to play.
They do not appear to be pixies of Lidhar. How do you say it?
Whatever. The place.
Ron? It might just be Ron.
L squared. By the way, what is this? Do you hear this music? This elevator butt music?
I like it. It's very.
I mean, it's fine. It's just
It's like upbeat, but also like this is a waste of time.
This is an elevator.
Conveys both.
So fitting then. Oh.
Yeah. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day.
Oh, in some haste, are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Oh, for now. Now your legs run forever until you collapse and die! Freaking Faye.
What? What did they do?
Teleport! They beamed us up, Scotty.
To where, though? They send us back to the other side of the...
It looks, yeah, like we're... It looks like we're at the top of that place where the actual castle is. Maybe everyone else will do the fetch quest and we won't have to!
No.
Let me dream.
Teleportation magic. For a mercy. We were not sent from far. Oh my gosh, sorry. We were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick.
He's like an anti-spell or something. You're like the big.
We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned.
Oh, well, there we go.
Fey Cloak.
I'm predicting this game.
A most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly.
If we were invisible,
The Fey
then
Cloak,
the Fey would not find us, and we could continue the chore. That we were invisible.
I mean, we're gonna go right there.
Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in first person. Where am I? Where are you? Okay. You disappear because I'm too close to you.
So we couldn't find me because I was on top of you.
Wait, why did we? What? What?
The witch weeds.
Witch
You looked at this?
weeds.
Is this doing it for you? Is this your quell
Hold on, let me see this.
you
Let me
love
see
so
this. Let me
much?
see this.
It's like a plant. It's like a plant spider
Their
with like
faces'
a
heads are
sexy
too
lady on top.
weird.
Okay.
Nah. They look like
Oh, wait.
alien weird stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Quilla was like alien weird stuff to me, but
No, dude, she had like a hot top body. She was like, hey there, I'm gonna burn you. And I'm like, baby, I'm already on fire right now for you.
Gross. Gross. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee.
She's gonna cast
under
a spell.
Thou ought to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away.
How
we can't travel
inconvenient.
Very inconvenient for us. Alright, we're on Jer. I shall cast the enchantment.
I am on Fey Cloak. It lasts for 1 minute.
Oh,
Gee,
oh,
let me
got
guess.
it.
We have to do a run thing. Okay, so we're not even invisible. Like, we don't look any different.
No. For us, it's the same. We look invisible to Fae. We have to run, so get moving. Also, if you can Peloton, that'd be great. Yeah, we can just really dash through here and not have to worry about this crap.
Da-na-na-na.
Just keep going, don't fight it. I don't care if it takes damage on it. Doesn't bother me. They can't see us.
Okay.
So I don't know. Oh, there's more fairies. Oh crap. Let's keep going.
I think we're
Don't
supposed
stop.
to make that part down there, which isn't
Yeah,
very far.
Yeah. We're almost done.
Okay, so here's my complaint. Oh gosh, here we go. In World of Warcraft, which I'm not like a big fan of, but like I think they do some stuff pretty well, that would have been a minigame. That would have been like a fun little like minigame thing. We ran forward.
Yeah, it's a running minigame.
Oh my gosh.
Parkour. Wait, what? Oh, we have the fake look again, but only for 30 seconds to get moving. Or a minute again, it's shorter.
See, this isn't a minigame. We're just like walking. This is.
Where are the Fae at to catch us? How did they get here without getting caught by the Fae?
Because they heard us and we were in the back and we were talking. We were flapping our gums and they were like, "Who are these people?" And these two were like, "Where were you guys? You wasted time." We're like, "Yeah, dialogue."
Remember?
We like this game, I swear.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I assume you were right behind us. What took you so long?
I'm thinking, I don't know, man. Like, ask your developers.
I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness.
I wouldn't.
You are hereby forgiven. In
I
other
don't.
good news, the New Moo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Oranger deigns to join us.
Dines. Oh, that looks beautiful. See, these settings are nice.
Hey, wait, Icarus.
What?
Mushroom Kingdom, here
We
we come.
No, that's no, that was correct. I'm sorry, I was about to go Mushroom Kingdom here, but no, you're right. That was the correct dial.
Did I send you that? Did you? I sent you
No.
the video that proved that Chris Pratt can actually do the Mario voice. He sounds just like Charles. Like,
Oh, that's awesome.
it's crazy. He does a perfect impression, and he did it on a talk show. And he was like, "I did it in the booth," and they were like, "We can't do this the whole movie though. It would be too. It takes people out. It's too much." So they were like, the other thing was like the studio actually convinced him to not do it because they were like, we have to make him convincingly be a New Yorker from Brooklyn that is a plumber. He's not supposed to be an Italian who immigrated to New York to become a plumber.
Why?
So they didn't want to be very super Italian. They wanted to be like of Italian descent.
What's wrong if he was an Italian migrated to New York? Why is that a problem?
That's what they decided in the writing room. Apparently,
okay, if you're gonna do New York, then why not give him New York? Why not give him the Super Mario Brothers accent from the TV show? Yeah. You didn't even do that.
Maybe they thought it'd be too cheesy.
Anyway, I know these things. He's in a new move. They were in Final Fantasy Tactics. Remember? You played that game, right? Yeah. They were like usually healers and sages.
I forgot that was what they were called. Yeah, they're magic mystics. They're I think they're loosely inspired by the
manatees.
No,
they kind of look like manatees.
No, the creatures from Dark Crystal.
Oh,
not the Skeksis. That's the bird bad guys. The good ones.
Krugs or Crags or Krugs.
I don't remember what they're called now. It's been too long.
I've never seen it, but I've heard the name a lot.
Because they have a very similar look and they have a tail and everything. I remember when I was playing Final Fantasy, I was like, oh, that looks just like the.
Are they like the Crags or something like that?
I don't think it starts with a C. I don't think so.
That was a K.
I thought it started with an M.
Oh, I don't know.
Which might just be mixing up with the new move. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I thought it was an M.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops. Let me do that.
All right. Do you want to be them? Do you want me to be them? What are you feeling? All right. Hold on. I've got Minfilia. You've got Orange and what's his name? What the frick is his name?
Thancred.
I guess I should be them to round it out. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
Oh, mortals. Mortals are here. Lots of them. Do. Ah! Sound the alarm. Raise the cannons. Prepare the spike pit. Spike pit?
What? Urus.
Urus.
That's what they're called.
Oh, that is very close. Yeah, that is very close.
Well, it's spelled very weird.
But it sounds similar phonetically.
Same number of syllables, I guess.
Phenomenally. Please read your line before I decimate myself as
phenoms. I thought you said the new Mu were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear.
This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. So many mortals appear at once. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to fight. I'm gonna kick your butt, old man. It's more excitement than we can bear. They remind me of like the slots from Zootopia.
Their face is kind of similar.
For freaking like slow pokes. We arrive, we do our business with one of them. As we're leaving, the rest of them, humans.
So, does Ranger have to do the voice similar to theirs? Talk to them? Is it talking to whales? I guess they tell us you'd speak funny if it was the case. Greetings, Elder Wide-Ankh.
Tyranny? Tyranny.
No, I hope it's not tyranny. I think it's tyranny.
The tire's knee.
Yeah, the tire's knee. It hath been a while. What the heck? What? Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of New Mu.
Give it to us now. We want to beat you up. The stone scepter? Then you mean to live? They're just big. They're all Big the Cat now. But we have Froggy as our god. You mean to lift the seal over my hand? Shit. I don't know how to pronounce his name. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable! I tell you, if the king is set free, none here will be saved. Oh, that was the queen. Unlike our fairy cousins. They're your cousins? I don't see the resemblance. We New Mu have called this land our home since time immemorial.
Leaving is unthinkable.
Meow.
What's leaving mean? See, unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. You want us to sacrifice ourselves in vain?
Yes, do it. Yes.
We'll come to harm. Just hand over the goddamn staff. Oh my god! We're like, I'm so done with these fetch quests. Just give me the. That is amazing that you can be like, I love how the word of light is like us at this point. We're like, I'm just so done. Give me the damn staff.
It makes sense. I mean, we are the word of light technically. Like you, as a player, are supposed to be right.
Done.
So, whatever you did, whenever you're doing the reads, you're leaning in too much or something, or your like microphone is aimed at the roof or something. Because when you're talking where you're sitting now, it sounds fine. But when you lean in for line reads, it's hard to hear you.
I'll have to keep myself away from it. I'm leaning into it. That's weird. All right,
maybe you're getting too close.
Is that like a threshold?
Oh. Well, like it might be like a cancellation issue. Maybe if it, I don't know what kind of mic you got, but if the back of it's reading.
All right, I'll stay at this during this.
Oh, right, so
you know what? I did turn the input down because I thought it was too loud.
Well, you sound really good right now. Like you're talking.
Oh, okay. All right, so maybe if I keep it like this, I might be okay. Okay, all right. I mean, I kind of want the last. But these people are nice though. Like, if it was a Fae, if this was a Fae, I'd choose the last one. I'd be like, no, just freaking. But these people are like nice. I don't want to be mean. All right,
so
I'll do the first one. It's like, look, just give it to us. We'll kick her butt and be done with it.
I'm gonna do the last one.
Okay.
Just to see what happens.
Oh wow! My character still look kind of like.
No, you look cute. Mine was like aggressive, like he was gonna beat them up. Yeah.
Okay, mine says, but then you only become another Lightwarden. It changes nothing. What does yours say?
Such discourtesy. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you.
Unacceptable.
Such discourtesy.
What does yours say in the next? The same thing? Okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's for me.
Yeah, it's for you.
That was your line. Okay. Honored elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed. No, sorry. This insert gender here is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Sorry, I'm all over the place reading.
That's okay.
Indeed, insert gender here hath already laid low the Lightwarden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of alcohol, of its light.
Oh, Jesus' light is so good. I feel uplifted.
Give me a buzz. He is yet a stranger to this land. It is true. Oh, sorry. Insert gender here is yet a stranger to this land.
We do it because he's playing a guy character, I'm playing a girl character. So
everyone
has to be included. What do you mean you're not paying attention?
But insert gender here harboreth the self-same desire to see the Sun-Eaters eliminated as we do.
Vanquish.
Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? Glory.
You have always done right by us, Urangia. Never kicking us or putting us in lockers like those terrible Fae. They're bullies, man. Just because they have the star quarterback on the winning team for the season doesn't mean they can treat us bookies any different. It's just like a high school. If you have placed your faith in this insert gender here, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin-Eaters. But be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. Require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps.
Please, just... We're all just like...
Would you make a new Moo character if they were a playable race?
No.
I would. You don't want to run around and just be like a mage, cast a magic as a noob. I think they're kind of fun.
I can already cast magic as a cat girl. As an anime cat girl. Oh.
What kind of magic? Stealing hearts, little anime kids' hearts. Like what?
Transform! Oh my gosh! Imagine if there's a transformation sequence.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, wait. Why isn't there like a Sentai character?
I'm sure there's an emote that does it.
Yeah, there's probably an emo, but there should be like a whole class that's just that. That'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
It'd be very like kitschy and stupid, but that'd be pretty cool. We don't have a turn of the moon unless we want to debate this with the Yomorian army. Elda, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use
Oh my gosh, even your run, Jay's like, I'm freaking done.
Yeah,
Roll over, fetch, You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to all men.
Oh, because they're dogs.
Yeah, they're
Roll over, fetch. Oh my god, that is. Are they dogs? Are they supposed to be dogs?
I don't think they're like dragon, like.
But like,
some kind of dragon mammal.
they are definitely fixating
like,
on the dog thing, like roll over, fetch.
Yeah, I
specific
think,
coding.
yeah, they're making them very dog-like. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But they definitely have like scales and stuff, and they have like furry tails, but it's not like a dog's tail, more like a dragon or like a dinosaur's tail with fur on it.
You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, unfair, I tell you.
Oh, roll over and fetch
Yeah,
are
yeah.
keywords for them because okay, that makes sense.
Would you kindly go fetch the scepter
Yeah,
for him?
yeah. The
In,
condition terms.
in happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards benefiting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Volberg fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. We want to be told what to do so bad.
What people
Step on us,
pleasers.
Urangi. Call us a
there's a
good
word
boy.
for this.
Are we good boys?
There's a word for this, but it's banned on the TOS. I can't say it.
Very well, Ranger. I promise to give you a swift answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. This arrangement agreeable?
You're gonna have to pet them, like rub their bellies. Give
Yeah,
them
what is
treats.
the? How do you make a pact? Look at his little tail wag. So cute.
Yeah, they are dogs. They're supposed to be dogs, I guess. They're weird
I
dogs.
definitely don't think they were dogs in Final Fantasy Tactics, though. They're definitely like
They are now.
They're like dragon men, but they already have dragon men in this game, so I guess they're
They're like, dogs then.
What are they called? The Aura.
Aura,
in
yeah.
this game.
Where are you? There you are.
Where behind you?
Right behind you.
Wide ank.
Sniffs you. Yeah, these are freaking dogs.
You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you will begin with Mars Osen. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem of the Knights of Vobert. With the Knights gone, however, Mars Osen has no opportunity to put their skills to use. They'd be overjoyed for your patronage.
So they're like,
Commission us! We want to be
see, look how cute and awesome the setting is. God. And
Yeah,
the
this looks
story
like
is
something-
good, and the exposition of like the like lore is good, but man, the pacing is not great all the time. Like RWBY's new season. Man, can I rant about that for a second? Am I allowed to do that? It's my channel. I'm allowed to do whatever I
I
want.
don't know.
Can I rant about RWBY's new season and how much of a waste of potential it is? So I have not watched that series in a while. If anyone doesn't know, it's Rooster Teeth's series that was made by Monty originally. Hello, like your leggings. Ooh, hello. All right, anyway, so made by Monty originally. God rest his soul, and like he did a really good job. The first 3 seasons are great. And then after that, it goes into like Depression City for like 3 seasons where characters make freaking stupid decisions and it's freaking dumb, and it used to be so much better. But the newest season I've seen clips for takes place in like a Wonderland-like setting. And they do it pretty well. I'm like, oh, this is like putting a twist on this on Wonderland and Alice and all that, which I love. I'm a sucker for Wonderland aesthetic, as everyone knows. I'm like, this is actually okay. But the whole season, freaking, they still have the like, but the world's falling apart. I don't know if we can do it. It's so hard. I'm just like, can someone smile? And I know that, like, the previous season, from what I hear, something really bad happened. Yeah. But it's not like that didn't happen in season 3. And they're just keeping it negative the whole time. And it's just like, oh my god. And I just, this reminded me of it because look how great this like setting is. It's so whimsical. And we have adventures. And the exposition's kind of good about what we're doing, so it's fine. But then you just have depressing crap every 5 seconds and philosophical talks about, but is man really worth the effort of love? And it's like, oh my god, go save a village and like wield the sword of Jabberwocky's kill, the Snicker Snack, and whatever. Like, just do adventure. God. Okay, I'm done. Where's the next part of the mission? Silently endures. Get over here. Get the frick over here.
The emotes. They're very useful.
Get the frick over here. You could be this one.
1182, 1183, 1184. Wait, did I already count that leaf?
This poor guy.
Oh. Ah! Who? What? Where? Wait. You're a mortal? Huzzah, huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you come to the right new move. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, 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 give their legs and patronage to me.
You're like, please, buy our wares. Make us, we want to do quests. We want to be quest givers so bad. These are like NPCs who have had their main characters die for so long. They're like, we can give quests again?
Oh, cool.
Oh, we gotta go slay moss fungus? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go slay moss fungus.
Not super close.
And man, they did the freaking thing where like the world had like the multiple stairs to go in different directions, and they had even a chase sequence in it that was good. And they had a part where the characters
like,
shrunk to be used
like
as a chess
Scooby-Doo
piece.
style?
Yes, but it was fun and it was whimsical and it was like magical. And they had a part where the main characters shrunk. Sorry, spoilers for it. They were shrunk and had to do a chess match, but the shrinking stayed, which is really cool because there's actual consequences for it. And so like now they have to like go through the world as shrunk, but then one of them's not, so then they have to like deal with it, and it's really cool, and it's imaginative, and then they just sit around talking about the, oh man, but if we ever get back, the dangers of the world, will we be able to do it? And they're just depressed the whole freaking time.
That's an interesting way of doing isekai, though.
Yeah,
like,
it's really cool!
Where things don't matter, but then like, but you know as soon as you get back, there's stakes. Because like another isekai, they never do that. It's just like, I got pulled into another world, I'm dead. The other world doesn't matter to me at all anymore. So I kind of like that there is
like
the
this.
reminder,
We have to go back. We're
isekai
isekai right now. That's what this is.
And we're still like worried about the other world. Remember?
We are, but we're not depressed. We're like, no, but we can do it, and we can get back.
I don't know. I feel like we've been in this game lately. We've been more like we've been less optimistic than we usually were.
Well, I think we're just done with this. With this.
That's all we have to do.
Also, your camera froze again.
I turned off. I thought I fixed this, but I guess not.
Well, like, in this one, we're just a little bit like, oh, okay, this is hard, and I'm kind of done with this, but let's keep going, I guess. In RWBY, oh my god. Characters have negative arcs, Icarus. Yes, I know they do, but they usually get over them after, like, a season, not 4 of them. They're up against very bad art. So was freaking Alan Walker from D. Grayman. He smiled. Like,
Might have to drop the call and come back.
Okie dokie. I'll just keep ranting. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I just, and it looks so interesting, guys. Like, I actually look at it, I'm like, this looks good. I'm trying not to do spoilers for anyone who wants to see it, and for myself, because I've only seen clips. But I'm just like, it's so sad. Cause it's so sad. Cause it's so sad. And it's just like, oh my god. Like, I understand a portion of it.
It's so sad.
It's so sad.
Why is it so sad?
It's so sad.
Oh, so you're not gonna get off?
Oh, do I need to get off? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to jump off.
Alright, hold on, I'm coming off. I'm going down.
Because I'm streaming. It should be up.
Hold on, let's back on. Wait, no. Yes, okay. Alright, I did it.
No?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm here.
Why are you apologizing? What happened?
Because I wasn't listening. I was ranting. I didn't realize anything else.
Can you see me now, though? Okay,
Yeah, this is working.
Hopefully it stays on this time. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no.
No, we're good. We got your legs.
It spawned.
If anyone likes the series, I'm glad for you, and I want to too. So I want to. It's just like Kingdom Hearts, guys. I am mad because I enjoy it. Remember,
so when he asked for moss leggings.
Yes.
When he asked for moss leggings, I was like, oh, he wants pants made of moss.
Tie pants.
But then after killing it, I think now he's just gonna eat them like frog legs.
Probably.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you like pull them on. It's like,
Yeah, he like pulls on some other creature's legs on top of his own. That'd be really creepy. Like walks around with like stilts.
That'd be awesome.
All right, that's getting weird. Never mind. No.
But it's weird. It's imaginative.
It's eccentric.
It's eccentric. That's you. You're this guy.
Ah, you are returned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. How many moss fungus legs will you give?
We're supposed to give 2, right?
I guess we give 2.
What if I gave? I'm gonna say 3. You do 2. I'm gonna do 3.
You say 3, I'll say 2.
3.
2. Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs as befits the work. Ah, to have neither more nor less expected of us than what we can provide. There is no greater joy. 3? But I asked for 2! Does it continue on yours? Or?
Yeah, I guess, because he's down.
No! 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 This wasn't the agreement! I just skipped my dog on accident, crap. You doubt that I'll fulfill the work for 2 moss fungus legs, so you tempt me with another? May as well call me a grasping mutt and spit in my eye.
Okay, this is, I feel like these guys have some insecurities they need to deal with.
I'm mad I accidentally skipped my dialogue now. I didn't see why he was happy with me for doing 2. Well, if you think me a bad new moo, then a bad new moo I will be. Oh yes, I'll make a fine mess of everything you're wearing. Rip it to shreds!
I'm sorry? Look at us, we're like, oh god!
What? Wait, there are 2 legs here. You mustn't tease us fairies so. In my agitation, I couldn't have done much worse than simply snap at you.
Okay, I'm a little, scared.
Oh,
I'm scared now.
Is that the end of yours?
I guess. Is that the same as yours now?
No, I don't. I haven't advanced mine. But yours is way more interesting.
Okay.
You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity.
I think that this is a internal problem you have. I think that you're projecting onto the idea, and someone just might have given you a wrong number. I think you might want to evaluate your self-worth outside of your, like, worth based on aptitude or perceived aptitude.
Our word is our bonds, Icarus. You can't expect them to do anything else about it.
Yes, but an accident happens.
No, now he's got to kill you or kill himself.
Oh my god. Sabook! It just, like, falls over. And everyone looks at us like, what the? It's like, I just gave him 3!
Now we're aligned. You've given me fitting payments, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment.
Man, mine had a lot more dialogue.
Yeah, I had one screen I accidentally skipped, and it was long, but it was just like him being like grateful for me giving him the exact amount we asked for. So it was kind of polite.
Jeez.
I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage.
That's cute. The reward for this quest is him
to be able to pay
so we can
for
fit. That's
repair.
cute. See,
Yeah.
this is eccentric. This is rules of its own world. That's really cute and unique and adorable and is fun. Do more of this.
You just want like a bee and puppy cat video game, don't you?
I want like if we're going to a foreign land with uniqueness, make it unique. Make it fun.
Yeah,
make it interesting.
I just want like a billion different places for you to go visit. They're all uniquely different.
Yes.
I don't care how long it takes for them to make that game. Make that game.
Yes. Do your job.
I'm not being sarcastic.
I'm
You're
not.
asking
Do
for
your job.
things.
If you're a creator, you make unique worlds.
How's that project going for the stream, huh?
It's coming along. I have a new job that I have been very strong at. I'm doing it.
Like, the other thing you gotta think about is you say that as your defense, but you know the people who do this kind of stuff, the art stuff for these games, usually have other jobs too. Like they work for other projects, for other companies. They don't just work.
I'm pretty sure the
for
people working for this one, if this is their full time.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are on this project, other than like the game directors, a lot of them do other work on other projects at Square Enix or work for other companies.
And
also.
I did
Some
not
of them
say
are brought in as
I did not say
contractors.
art specifically, which is important. I said rules of the
yeah, it's-
world and the way that it
Right.
works.
But you realize that if they're going to make anything at all, they have to have the art part done to make a product to give out to people because they're not going to make a
Yeah,
this
but
game.
what I'm saying is you could use these are just mushroom houses. You can have that in any game. Like that's fine. But
Where are they getting the mushroom houses from?
another Square Enix game? I mean, come on, they share assets between the stuff. These new have been in other games.
They can't share assets. Some people get pissed about that because you use this in another game. Like people get pissed about that kind of stuff.
What
Like,
I'm
just have
saying is, I don't care that you share assets. Make it interesting, unique. Like, oh, I don't know, Majora's Mask.
well, then you're asking
Ooh,
for artistic
baby.
direction to be better. I don't know what you're like. Wait, I don't know.
No,
That's
no,
like,
no. Final Fantasy. Okay.
Basically, you're just saying you don't want the people who make this game make this game.
No, no,
That's
no,
what that
no,
is.
no, no, no. I'm sorry. This game's doing fine. I said that this was a good example. I said
Oh,
this was a good example. Yeah, this
What's
is
a bad
doing it
example?
well. This is doing it well. Well, that's the only.
Who do you have a gripe with?
Epsilion. That's the only reason we're playing this thing.
So wait, so who do you have a gripe with then? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. RWBY.
That's a TV show, so yeah.
So
that's
it's
even
still a
less-
story.
No, I'm
it's
not
still
saying
a-
that's even less. It has less of an excuse because though it requires art to be done, it's a lot easier process. It's not like you have to make sure it renders
Also,
on
it's
everybody's
CG.
computers. Well,
It's
This
models.
is all CG too. This is all.
Yeah,
CG
yeah, yeah.
models
What I'm saying
as
is, it's easier than like making
as
anime.
opposed to like live action. Actually, usually the amount of hours you put in to make CG is worse than like having someone live action do something.
Yeah, live
But
action.
anime is just computer generated now. There's no hand drawn.
I thought it
What are we
was.
talking about?
I thought it was still pretty like costly to make series and stuff.
I mean, they have to outsource because people are think too highly of artists who would do like the individual frames outside of the keyframes are too full of themselves to spend the time doing those frames. So they outsource to like lesser known artists. They're usually South Koreans. Pretty much the biggest group that actually will do that now. There's some places in China that do it too. Some parts of Japan, some smaller studios will outsource their like younger artists to do the filler frames, or the transition frames, or whatever you want to call them, between the keyframes. But yeah, I mean, it's usually like it's an onerous task, but it's because they have other people do it. They have to pay for other people to do it because it's such a terrible thing to have to do. Like if they just did the storyboard and that's all you ever saw, then it would be a lot faster and cheaper. But then you also would have smooth animations and cool looking like effects and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. I'm just saying like this game does it well, where you get invested in the story and you have like a world. I think there's too much talking.
They also
but
rake in so much money for this game though, because you think about how the funding model for this game works. It's ridiculous. Like
yeah,
and don't get me wrong, like the game cost $60 or whatever initially when it came out. It's dropped down tremendously for the base game, but then every expansion cost at least 30 or 40, I think,
20
whatever
on
without-
sale, like we did.
Yeah, I think it's 50. I think when it's on sale for like a new expansion. It's an older expansion, they reduce the cost, but for the latest expansion, it's like $50. It's basically a full game, plus everything else you have to buy ahead of that, and then you have to pay monthly for the service fee too. So it's like at least monthly, if not semi-annually.
Depending on what you do with the
And
sales.
semi-annual is $70. So I mean, for me that's not bad because that's what I do. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna play this game for at least 6 months anyway. I get the amount of time I get out of it is probably about what I would get if I bought a brand new game anyway. So it's not that bad. But like I had to pay for the game, the expansion, and all the time I spend playing it as well. I have to pay for it.
Yep.
So this game makes a lot more money than a standard game would, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it helps cover
service.
the cost of running the game because it is a service. That's part of how they justify that you have to pay monthly, is that you have to pay for your connection time and all that, but and the server storage time and all that. But the amount of money they rake in for this game means they have like the ability to, if it's successful, which it is, they can make a lot more content, make it a lot better quality, and do a lot more things with this. So they have the option, and they do have good directors on this. Like this game actually has.
Oh yeah, they have very good directors.
They got one of the best directors at Square Enix. Not originally, sadly, but when Realm Reborn was made, the directors that stepped in, Yoshi P, is like.
He cares a lot. He cares a lot.
Yeah, this is his.
Which is why we do not hate the game. I want to make that clear. We just don't like tap target combat.
Yeah, it's definitely us.
It's an old relic of an old system.
Yeah,
that should not be used anymore.
And I can understand. I understand a lot of people in Japan love it because it's like nostalgic, right? Like that is the interface for RPGs, interface for like if you're gonna play like a Final Fantasy game, like a traditional Final Fantasy game, not like 15 or something or one of the more newer ones, but like the ones that have like traditional turn-based combat, this isn't much different. It's actually slightly better than that in a lot of ways. It's more interactive, more things happening, so it's like a step up. So if you think of it from that perspective, but with people like us who have been since our youth pretty much have been privileged with action RPG, the live combat RPG, not like action RPGs like Diablo or something, but the ones like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy 15.
Yep.
Like those games, they've kind of spoiled us now because we want that kind of like real-time interaction, high speed, high pace. It's a lot more exciting, a lot more. I mean, it's a little bit less forgiving usually as well because you could really screw up just by being in a bad position. Way worse than this game ever lets you be able to because of how much telegraphing this game has. But
no, this thing can be non-forgiving too with like the ridiculous mechanics that they throw at you.
It's not like. It's not so much positioning. It's the visual indication in this.
Did you do this? Did you Simon Says correctly? No, you did.
It's so wild that this game has like some stuff really basic and really great telegraphing, and then some things unexplained nonsense mechanic that they just throw at you out of the blue and don't explain it to you. Hope you get it right after you.
No, Epsilion. It was in the game 2 expansions ago in that one trial that you did. 3 years ago. You remember?
Preview the concept, and then that's the other problem. Yeah, if they bring a mechanic in and they don't use it regularly, or there's like no reason to because it sucks, it's pointless. It's like a very slight variation of the basic mechanics. Then what's why bother? But also maybe give me a refresher before you throw me into something that I'm gonna die and like in one hit. Like I get one chance to screw up.
Yeah, it's a one hit thing too, man.
Like that, that's very JRPG of them to do that, I guess. Like to be unforgiving in that sense, but like I don't know. It also seems to be that we don't care about the combat in the game. We just want the story. So
I like combat. I hate tap target, guys. Like I understand why it was needed in the past. Like you did not have the internet connection to do almost 1-for-1. I get that, and the graphics and the systems. I get it, but nowadays. You can do it now. Like
if you can do PvP that's not like
Smash.
I'm thinking like back. No. But PvP for this is good, but like this, like, it's at the point where if you can do PvP like the way this game has it, there's no reason not to make the combat like action RPG style. The other thing I was gonna say was like if it like go back to I don't know if Valamir's watching, but I was thinking like Dark Age of Camelot, like. A lot of that, the way they got away with it being bad internet, is that they had these huge wind-ups before all the attacks. So you had a big telegraph. You saw the person like getting ready to do the attack, or like they were like not encumbered, but they weren't able to move for a second after, kind of thing. Kind of like how like
beginning lag, ending lag. Beginning lag, ending lag.
Yeah. Like they had like a build up to prevent. I was gonna say it reminds me like Pokemon, like Hyper Beam or something, right? Where it's like like this coming kind of thing, so you can prepare for it. And that was kind of a balancing point in those games when they had these like trying to be live, real time interactions between players in PvP. But the ones we have now in this game is like you might as well have just made it an action game. There's no reason not to. But the only reason it's not is because it's in this engine already.
Yep.
And they are going to redo the whole combat system just for PvP. But it would also make the PvE better in this game too if they just did it. So
yeah. But my original point, which yes, that's another point, but that is a true point. My original point is this game does well because it makes the world feel alive to a really good degree. It makes it feel like it's got its little rules. I think it explains it too. I think it's exposition heavy a bit, but it's still very good. Otherwise, we would not be here if it wasn't. It bothers me that there's a lot of series out there that don't have fun with the worlds and let adventures and stuff happen, and instead are bogged down by like exposition or by like emotional weight that has to be dragged out to the fact of this is impactful. It's like, no, for example, I'm not going to go into it because spoilers for the new idea. When I was doing the new idea in the demo, Epsilion, I'm going to call you out on this, Epsilion, because this is a good thing. This is a good call. Whenever I was doing it, I was making a lot of lore references in the demo. And Epsilion called out and he's like, why are you doing all these lore references? Like, just, it's okay, but like, I liked whenever you just reacted to the situation. And it hit me, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's right. Like, the point is to just be in the moment. Like, enjoy what you're doing, and it will develop naturally. And then whenever a lore moment hits, you'll be like, wait, what? And you'll be interested. That's how you do it. And this game does that pretty well. Like, you are in the situation. And that's why whenever we learn... We fought Garlemald for like a long time until we finally saw... When we finally saw the capital, I was like, I want to see this. Like, wait, who are these people? Like, because we weren't just...
they've been teasing it.
Yeah, like...
They've been teasing it, and they'd established what we knew a little bit about their culture.
They're a real enemy. Like, this is an enemy we fought, and we're like, I want to know who these screwers are. And we finally get there, and we're like, oh, shoot, this is the enemy. Because it wasn't like, and then the Garlemald. And the Garlemald nation. It's like, no, it's like, these guys show up, screw crap up, we beat them down, and then we're like...
They didn't force us to go to Garlemald history class or anything.
Yeah.
We literally got to see combat with them, and then we got to see some background details.
It's like
and it's like... And when they do show us stuff that's happening there, or even now, like...
We're like, yes, it's like the...
But it's because it's like really like interesting, heavy plot development that's happening. We need to know.
And it changes the world, and it's a part of the world that we care about. What it is,
the world or
what it is.
Modifies it.
And I've always said this: the best part in almost any shonen battle there ever is, the best part in that shonen battle, One Piece, the best part of any One Piece, of all of One Piece, as everyone knows, is the newspapers. They're the best part of that series because they show this is what's happening in the world. And you're like, and they show a clip of what happened, and you're like, what is this? What's happening? What Shibukai fell? What's changing? Because you care, because it's the world. It's changing. It's real. Whenever Garlemald, when we go there and we see like the main dude turn to an Asian and be like, "So you again?" He's like, "Yep. So how you doing?" We're like, "What the heck's going on? What's going on?" Because we want to know. We're like, "These are the big bads. What's happening there? Because it's affecting us. It's good. It's freaking good."
Yeah.
And that's why we play this game. So there you go, everyone. That's why we're still here. Speaking of which, go ahead, Epsilion.
Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest Isgyuf yonder? Is that a name, or are you saying over there?
I think over there, because it wasn't capitalized.
Okay. I have some big earlobes. Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Isgyuf will have something to offer you, son.
Okay. What's this guy have in his shop? Is it just like a normal shop? Oh, it's just a mender.
Yeah.
What? They made a big deal. Like, you can now use the shop.
Well, we unlocked a mender. I'm gonna repair while we're here, by the way, because I got kind of beat up. Jeez.
I've already repaired because I was doing some stuff offline. I was grinding a little. I had some free time. It was just grinding to make sure I kept my levels up.
Alright.
Isgyuf's
eyes light up at the sight. What the heck?
Nothing. Continue.
Well, he's gonna give us a ring coffer.
Oh shoot. Okay. Hold on. You're good.
Well, I mean that's the end of the thing.
What is this? 375. Ooh, this is way lower. Okay. Okay. Ring. No, that's a necklace. My rings are 385. What about my white mage? Because white mage is what matters more. Ooh, that ring is crap. Okay, I'm gonna do this as white mage.
Mocha.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Alright. Ah, to have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now, you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items.
Alright, good. Let's go pick some
Alright,
mushrooms, I guess. Are they right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go eat some mushrooms. You pick some mushrooms.
There's some mushrooms.
Right here. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Right here. The Flamsporsch. It's a very Dutch way of pronouncing that.
Flamsporschen.
That sounded like German, so I don't know.
You think everyone realize how uncultured I am at this point? Because I really am. I have never left the US.
Go outside and touch grass.
One.
And then, like, do, like, a history lesson or something. I don't know.
Let me travel. I don't want to. Because it's scary.
Where is it? Did you find it? Oh gosh, I got stuck.
How are these things?
Where is it? Is it on top of the building?
Oh, it must be on top of the building. Yeah, first person. There they are, yep. Okay.
Wait. Oh, there's a staircase.
Whoop.
I didn't even see that. What the
Ow.
heck? What the heck? Oh, is it? Oh, you have to
It's
jump
up here.
across?
It's over here. Wait. Alright.
Ooh.
Wait, where's the...
Up.
Oh, man. I have to... Wait, no, I can get up there from over here.
I don't know. I just.
I got it.
I see you can climb that branch.
Yeah, but... There we go. Give me the flame spores.
Give me your flame
Give me
spores.
flame spores.
Flame spores you got. Yeah.
Yeah, Shane.
No flame spores for you.
Yeah, knock over Florida, see?
Yeah, knock over Florida.
What I say? What I say? That's a Courage Counter
Yeah,
dog
the
reference.
fat lady gets it. Yeah, the fat lady gets it. I'm keeping the wrong voice. Yeah, the fat lady gets it, see? Yeah, see?
Are they the purple ones? Oh, they're purple. I thought they were white before.
No, the white ones are the good ones. The purple ones are the Flamsporsch.
Should they be red? Because of flame spores?
I don't know.
Flame?
Maybe they emit red. Maybe... They said they leave ash when they burn, but it doesn't make it sound like they burn.
I
ash when they-
burn!
I wonder, like, maybe they're called flame spores because they burn them typically because they're bad.
Flame spores are bad!
You've already removed the flame spores? How very quick you are. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area.
Oh my god.
You can't change the terms of the agreement!
Yeah! Well, I think they just said flame spores in general this song.
I just want to fight them anyway.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
What? No. What? Fight the new move?
Oh, I meant the flame spores. I thought these things are gonna jump up and attack us.
No, I want to fight the new move because they're changing the terms. Oh, I thought you hit me first.
No,
to
you're
go to
good.
Attack. What?
I hate you.
What? Hate me?
I love you.
Don't hate me.
I love you.
You play the last of the flame spores. You sense a gaze from the entrance. The Miniphilia.
Oh, hey, Minphilia. What's up, girl?
Yeah.
What's up, Mini Minphilia? What's up, girl? I was inspired. Hey there.
There you go.
I just finished my task and I should go report back. Okay, bye.
That was weird.
Weirdo.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her. She's like a not herself.
She's a zombie!
Like someone's like made a clone of her. And she's
Oh,
like
God.
pretending to be her friend.
Some
Don't trust her.
Garlian
Or
clone.
or maybe she's a fae, like disguised as her.
So that they can trick us more.
I don't trust. Is all I gotta say.
I don't trust her, see?
I sped up.
I don't trust her. Alright, I'm gonna switch back over to White Mage so I can get the ring that's gonna be better than I have.
All right.
Because my White Mage is what actually matters.
I lost my dance partner.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, you can see my white mage outfit.
Ah, you are returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well?
Yes.
No, I just came over here to talk to you again because I like the sound of your voice. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses. For a little while, at least. Oh dear. I believe I'm getting sentimental.
Here come the emotions.
Having a patron again, it reminds me of the old days. Fair every day, I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. But back then, the castle wasn't called the Lake Eye. The Vorbertites built it, and they named it Grünslicht.
Okay.
It was, and Licht is very German, so I don't know.
Like
It was their last bastion in the struggle against Sun Eaters, and now they're gone, all of them, nobles and knights and common folk alike.
death comes for us all.
But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned, and if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you for a fitting price, of course.
Yes, give me the coffer.
Great coffers.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to finish the quest in this. I guess I could have just opened whatever.
No, because it's an item you can just use whenever you
Yeah,
put
whoops.
the character on.
Whoops.
Yes, Goof's shop is now open for business.
Open for the
No.
business.
Will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider Wide Lad?
Wide load. There he is, old fat.
fat. Fat. Oh, he's normal. Oh, exactly the same. They've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up.
Aw. See, this is cute. Alright, let me use the thing.
He's a weapon shop.
Your weapon shop.
Oh, you can get the deep gold weapons from him. The glider skin grimoire. Is that the gold weapons? Got
Yes,
gold
equip that.
weapons. What else? Yeah.
Alright, good. Here, there we go. I got the better earrings now.
On.
Now you're my dance partner again.
Ugh.
Hey, girl.
Wait, open this coffer.
What about you?
I didn't do the hand coffer either.
Oh, you get aetherite tickets. Okay.
Aetherite tickies.
That means you can travel wherever you want for no cost. Will be
Aetherite tickies.
tickies.
I got an earring and a ring and a gloves upgrade. Oh, this looks dumb.
Wait, you're going to the shop there? I need to go look at the shop there.
No. I got these in my items from previous quests. I forgot to equip them.
Oh, okay.
Where's my outfit? That's not it.
Ooh.
Oh, which one should I wear?
Cool.
Oh,
Nope.
I guess I'll do this one.
Look at this texture. This needs to be better right here.
Man.
This thing right here.
Dragon.
That's what we're talking about.
He's a dragon, man.
Or maybe he was just a dragon. And he was
Yeah.
dragon.
Where'd you go?
I'm over by the dude.
Oh, gotta come to.
There he is, right here.
Just
This
a
dude.
hungry dragon man. Hungry dragon man.
Alright, I'll do this guy.
Just take your boy.
Oh, you can't see me?
What? What?
I was talking to you, couldn't see me.
No,
I was like,
I'm in the quest.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
It's a
I was like,
cutscene.
I'm watching your screen. It looks like you're just in the normal area, just talking to him.
No, this is a very. What do you mean? Look at these good graphics. Look at this mushroom here. How dare you think this isn't a cutscene?
It's the same as the other
What do you
one we're
mean?
talking about.
How freaking dare you? What? No, it's not.
Yeah, this is the exact same as the other one.
What?
We're
Nah.
talking about. It's not
What?
pre-rendered.
You would be my patron?
What?
What?
No.
I can't do anything.
Tired of adopting
The
all these dogs.
lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it, I can't make my arcane wares.
Invisible ink? You're gonna write a note to the one you love and tell them to put some lemon on it and reveal yet why in?
Who are the
I don't want
lawless
to talk to you
ones?
about what that comes from.
What? What do you mean? It's just it's from like fourth grade. Like fourth grade. You know, you made invisible ink and you put the lemon on it. And they're like, "Do you want
invisible ink in fourth grade?"
No, you could buy it. You could buy the invisible ink. It's like the pink ink.
The modern version of it is not the same though. The old chemical they used to use that worked with the lemon before is it's a naturally produced liquid.
Spit.
Huh?
Spit.
What, fit?
No, spit.
No.
Sweat.
Mm-mm. So it initially
Tears.
started as a secret that only male spies could use.
Tears of a grown man. Very rare.
Nope. I mean, you could call them that, I guess.
Oh my.
But that's not what that is. Special tears. Yeah, that's what it used to be.
What?
Back in like
How does
World
that
War I.
even
Yeah.
work? You know what? Maybe there are things better left.
Dries,
there are better things not known to people.
It dries clear.
Let's not.
It dries clear.
Let's not.
And then you could use lemon to make it change like a yellow color.
Let's not.
Or you could use ultraviolet lights too. That works too.
Who are the lawless ones? They're no more than us. I'm ignoring this conversation. Except they've turned back our backs on our values. Curs without honor they are. They use other kinds of invisible ink. The originals. We use the good modern version that isn't terrible and manufactured well by plants. They use the old ways. Disgusting cures. They refuse to work. Instead, spill.
I saw the word spending as spilling all their.
Oh, gross. Gross!
They spilled their seed. Instead of spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. Oh, so they're just the rest of the Fae, the pixies.
It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included.
Man, that's mean. They are bullies.
They robbed him.
I was too weak to resist.
I hate everything about this conversation now. Knowledge is pain!
Sorry.
I was too weak to resist them. But you mortal, you look quite strong. You would be able to make it through November in one full go. Do you think you could take my ink back from the villagers?
Is this the poop collecting quest? Is this the Numo's version of the poop collecting quest?
Yeah, now it's you gotta milk something else. Ugh.
This is freaking awful. This is a Christian stream. My good Christian stream.
I'm sorry.
Where did you go, by the way? Are you too ashamed to show your face now?
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, apparently your camera.
What? It was working a second ago. I gotta do something about this computer. I don't know what's going on with it. Ever since Windows 11, it's been doing this to me.
Windows 11's messing up? No, truly not.
Yeah,
they've got everything good.
Definitely, I just need to get a new camera because this setup is. I mean, it's a good camera, but like using it as a webcam is just awful.
It's just awful.
And now it's acting like the camera's not hooked up. What the freaking heck?
Well, I'll keep reading and ignoring our previous conversation while you fix it.
And by way of my service, I will make you something very special. No, I'm good. Just normal. Not normal.
Oh, he's gonna make you some.
Mephilia, get out of here. Mephilia, you don't need to be here, sweetie. This is not a conversation for you. You need to be leaving this. You're a good girl. You go over and like pick up daisies and pull mushrooms or something. That also sounds bad. Why is everything turning out horribly?
Excuse me, insert name here, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake the task, will you let me accompany you?
No. Oh, he's gone, guys. Our sweet, sweet boy is gone. Oh, wait, no, he's back. Oh, no, he's back. Lonely. I am so lonely. I got nobody to call my own. Who sings that? Who sings that song? Was it a one-hit wonder? I'm going to leave the call and come back to make sure everything's okay. Because I can't even hear you. Wait, now I can.
No, I definitely dropped the call. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Let me.
It completely dropped out. Let me see if I can turn my camera on again.
Whoop, here he comes. You want me to leave? Maybe I can leave.
Like I was turning it off and on, trying to get to reset, and it dropped me out. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can leave if you want and come back. We can see if it works.
Hello?
Wait, can you not hear me? Oh, Epsilion can't hear me. He cannot hear me. I can't type to him because we're in a cutscene. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. The scuff. It returns in full. Epsilion, are you there? Let me leave the call. Maybe that'll help. Let me go back into the call now. Okay, let's see if that worked. Did that work?
Why can't I hear you now?
Oh, I left the call and came back. Did that help? Can you hear me? Special buddy? No? Okay, I don't think he could hear me. He could not hear me. Epsilion, my special best cousin, my friend, my joy, my sweet, sweet friend, my wonderful comrade, my brother in arms, my brother from another mother, who is my aunt. Please, return to me. Okay, well, we gotta wait for him to come back. Okay. How about these new moo, am I right? Freaking dogs. Yeah, this is a unique little area. I like this. It's pretty cute so far. But you see this and like the previous water people we ran into, right? Like we had to do that dungeon where they were messing with us. That's all pretty cool, you know? It's got its own rules. It's whimsy. You know, it kind of does remind me of the like current RWY season where like they're in a different world and they have to deal with stuff that's weird. But there's real stuff happening in the real world that's terrible. But we're not brooding every 5 seconds. And we have more of a reason to brood. Sin Eaters are terrifying. Sin Eater, like, becoming one is awful. That's, like, terrible. Meanwhile, like, RWI is just like, oh, the grim. It's a good series. I don't think it's bad. I just think it could be better. It makes me upset. It makes me upset, everyone. Can you see my cursor? Woo, you can't because I'm not clicked in the screen yet. Epsilion, are you there? I don't think he's there. Let me leave. I'm going to leave, try to come back. Okay, there we go. Alright. I came back. I'm here. Maybe he will be here. Where is my sweet cousin? Who I love. Very much. Yeah. So you guys can see. We have the, ooh, my thing. Ooh. You can see my mouse over my icon that needs to be redone because this thing looks awful. It will be redone when we do the new idea. But as Epsilion pointed out, I'm still working on it. Look, new job stuff is hard. It's very hard. Very difficult. You have to get stuff sent in and stuff. Okay, while he's fixing that, what should we talk about? Let me see what I should talk about. How about we talk about... I usually have stuff I can rant about. Let's see. What do I have happen in the docket lately? Oh yeah, this week we're going to be doing more Pokemon, so that'll be fun. That'll be cool. I don't know if I'm going to do it like every night, but definitely probably Tuesday for sure, because I should be able to do it. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know about tomorrow, because I usually play Smash with my friends. But we could do it tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to do more Pokemans, so that'd be fun. And we're going to do, the rest of Pokemon, sorry, in this game. We will be doing Vindictus, by the way, at some point. I just want to, get through where we are, which is what's this thing called? Shadowbringers. I want to get through Shadowbringers, and maybe Endwalker too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how good it is. But I kind of want to do that first, just because like we're already in it and we've been waiting so long. So I'm like, man, we should finish it. You know, like we should make sure that that happens because that's important. Yeah. So I just want to like try to make sure that we get through the story because I am enjoying the story. I think it's very fun. I just think that the gameplay is a little, we already talked about it today. I'm not going to make on more. But yeah, I do like the characters. I think there's a lot of good like happenstance and situation stuff. um, Sorry, Epsilion is trying to connect. He's having a little bit of trouble. Discord is not being very friendly to us. Hold on. But yeah. Yeah, I like the game. I think that the character's really cute and everything. I do know that this is going to get a graphical update soon, which will be great. So that'll be really cool. Whenever it does that, the graphics aren't the best. Trying to see what we can do. All right, hold on. Let me go on. I'll be right back, and I'll see what we can do here. Give me a sec. Okay, hold on. You should be good. Hold on. Boop. All right, Epsilion is here. You're here, right? You're still here,
Yeah, I'm
right?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, okay, good. And I can see your feed on the stuff, so we should be good. Camera's a little wonky, so we're just gonna go no cam for right now. Let me turn off your rules. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're just gonna go no cam for right now, but that's okay because you got to see his beautiful face today. So you were graced with his presence. All right, so okay, so Mephilia showed up. She wants to come with us. All right, so
I would learn from you and help in what little way I can.
girl. Oh my god, the second one, just don't get in the way. I'm gonna do the first one. Poor, I don't want to be mean to her.
So you're gonna do you're welcome to join?
Yeah, I'll do you're welcome to join.
I'll do the mean one.
Oh my gosh, no, don't.
I don't care.
She says to me, thank you so much. She say to you.
Mine says, thank you. I promise I won't be a burden.
Oh my god. Oh, that was me. That's right. I was this one.
The lawless ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Kolar's chambers. They took many vials of ink. I'd be grateful if you could bring back as many as you can carry.
We're just robbing these people of ink.
And he's like,
Yes.
They never stole it from him.
Now I will have all of the ink for myself. Truly, this is the greatest plan. I have found the greatest triumph.
oh, you got the fork? Oh my gosh, you got the fork out. Oh my gosh, why would you do this?
I feel like this setting is stupid, so I'm gonna look stupid for it.
Do a flip!
Oh. Wait, that's not a command? What?
I thought there was a way
that
to
was
do
an
it.
emote.
Yeah, I thought there was a flip thing.
I didn't know it's not flip, it's backflip.
Oh, that's why you have to specify which direction.
Yeah.
Alright, put me on your back. Stop dancing, you freaking clod. You weirdo.
Wait, do we go this way or?
I can't tell.
It's around the bend.
Where is it?
Way over there. Oh, there is another exit out here.
Way over there? What the?
Got really disoriented. Yeah, let's try going this way.
What?
We waste all that time with camera nonsense.
That's a long way. I don't want to go all the way over.
It's a lot of way.
I don't want to. This is the other. Okay. I love this game. I'll make that clear. This is the only reason I want to play Funtimes game. I don't care about the overworld. I thought you just said the world building was important. You don't have to have an overworld for that.
Story world building, not literal world building. We don't need to watch them put the freaking 3D models on a map. I don't care about that.
I mean,
that's actually Vindictus is great about that because there is no world. I mean, there's that like you can walk between two towns. Or
there's
whatever.
more apparently now. There's more apparently.
Oh god.
Which is fine. No, that's fine because that's not the combat area. Like
you can just take a carriage between the two. We got to pay for it.
Like you can just like, and it's like right there, and you just like go there and do the thing. I don't mind towns having their little.
I really
areas.
wish they hadn't. I wish they hadn't done that because it doesn't make any sense. The game does not need it. Like having one area is fine.
But like, as you're doing the actual quests and the battles, you don't have to like do this. Well, it's just.
And you know what else had a similar setup? Dauntless. Dauntless had a similar setup.
Oh yeah, Dauntless.
You go to, and then you get deployed to like the area to fight.
Yeah, but that's just Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter always does that too.
Yeah, but Monster Hunter. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it's the same thing.
But Monster Hunter, you have to track the monsters a lot harder.
Yeah. Whereas Dauntless is just like go find the monster, fight it, just fight.
Which I kind of like better. I don't want to try.
Yeah, I kind of like the combat. It's like simpler.
A garden pork.
Tracking is cool. Oh gosh. Well, let's fight them now. Fight them now.
Oh, they're mean. Oh my god, they're so cute.
You remember the pigs in Kirby? They're kind of cute when they turn evil.
Oh yeah, I do.
That did not go very well. Sorry.
Did I pull something else? I'm first person. I can't tell.
Oh, there's two enemies. There've been two the whole time. I just didn't start attacking right away. It took a long time.
Is that it? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
killed tiny cute pigs. Hello, Minfilia. Tiny Minfilia. Hello, mini Minfilia.
We got bacon.
Right. Yeah, look at the texture on that
I
crystal.
think it's pronounced collard, by the way, not colliard or whatever you said before.
Ah, collard.
I think it's just collared, like collared shirt.
Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with new moon. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about and quietly and quickly. Let us split up.
No, you're gonna die.
I'll find all the ink I can, then come back outside. See you shortly, insert name here. Okay, battle ready!
Just giant explosion from his side. Her body flings out. Alright, well. Okay, put me on your back so we can make this less painful. You're this big, strong man.
Sorry, something. Just saw some messages.
This big, strong man. With broad shoulders. Like a Moogle.
Sorry.
See, it's so beautiful. Yet nothing's out here. A big bird thing over there. There's more of the piggies. The flying piggers. Look at them. Oh, they're like looking up as they move.
That weird dragon thing?
No, I was talking about the piggers.
Alright,
That's
sorry,
you.
I'm back now. Give me a second to get to the cutscene. I was
Whoop!
distracted. Okay.
There's more of them. Evade! Evade!
Yeah. Oh look, there's a new move that's attack.
He's a potter. Ugh.
And there's a fungomancer and another.
Oh, a fungomancer. They raise dead fungi from
I
the.
can't tell if this is gonna be bad. Are we just gonna end up pulling all these enemies?
Uh-oh. We might. Okay, we have to go up there. We have to go up there. Oh god, this is. Oh no, we have to go around the other side.
I'm trying to lose enemies first. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're good.
now. We can get this first.
Yeah,
right?
this one. Yeah. Yeah. It's green. Green ink. Ugh. Is it up here? Is this the next one?
No, there's nothing up here. I'm just
Oh.
trying to see if there's another way around.
Do we have to
Just stand
do
here.
platforming? Oh my.
Parkour? Parkour?
Parkour, parkour! I'm in first
Gosh, that
person.
was
This is gonna be really hard.
Almost missed that. Oh my gosh.
I'm in first
Yeah, I
person.
don't
This is gonna be
I don't think we can do this
really
first person.
hard. That's it. That's all we can do. We can't do anything else.
No. Got first person.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that was so hard to do. No! Oh my!
I did it.
Missed. I did that one. Oh my gosh! I think I can do that one already. It's even harder outside of first person, I think, because like they get into your camera.
okay. There's nothing up here.
Apparently, there's a lot of jumping puzzle games in this that actually have like hidden trinkets for you to find like around the map.
I don't see no hidden drink.
Especially in Endwalker, there's actually like a post game thing.
Can I go invisible? I don't want to fight this guy down there.
I don't think you can go invisible. Also, that's for Fae only.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing?
Okay, wait a second.
Let's just not get on a mount because we're going to have to dismount in order to get the thing. So let's just.
That was not what I wanted to do. Oh god, there's a guy down here too. Ugh.
I didn't get you.
I don't care. I just want to fight that guy.
Ow.
Alright, so there's one over there. Is there a way to get through this?
Leroy!
I guess, yeah.
The
Fight that.
dragon!
Oh, I guess you don't have to fight him if you just like spaz out around him. Oh, that's enemy right there. Oh gosh. Are you gonna try to I went the stealth way. I was truly stealthy. How's it going over there? Are you just dragging them? What's happening? Where are you?
Piece of cake. Got it! Bye, sucker!
Did
So
grab
long,
the?
suckers!
Did you grab the thing?
All of them, baby!
Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet. I gotta go back and get this one.
So long, suckers!
Where do you?
Thanks for the
go
ink.
This way. Thanks for all the fish.
Thanks for all the fish.
Oh, this one's right here. I didn't see it. Holy crap.
Bye, losers!
Okay.
Okay, I'm out.
I know, I'm coming.
I did it. I'm out. Wait. Where's Minfilia? Wait, am I being targeted?
Should be at the entrance.
Why is the battle music on?
I'm in combat.
But I'm not. Why do I care if you're in combat? I don't care.
We're in a party.
I don't care. You die in the cave. And...
Have you never played a video game before? Holy crap.
I don't care if you're dead.
They're all coming. They're all coming.
Oh, they come. Oh, Lord,
Please,
they
sir.
coming.
Please, sir, leave me alone. Okay. Alright. I guess Minfilia is somewhere over there.
Yeah,
You know,
she's like way
might
away.
be.
I'm just making sure we're away from all the enemies.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
What? I wasn't. Oh, it wasn't close enough.
That weird turkey
Okay.
thing is eyeing us. I want to get out of here.
It's like, I'm gonna eat you for Thanksgiving.
Pardon this. That would have hit really well if you know parting turkeys were. That wasn't there. That was in the grass. Oh my gosh, that's
There's a
terrifying.
dude just fishing over there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a dude just fishing. You want to talk to him?
No, he's a player. He's not an NPC.
You want to talk to him though?
No, I'm not bothering the fish.
What, that guy? Talk to that guy?
This bird thing.
Yeah, the turkey.
Well, we're going the wrong way.
Taught any of this. Oh, I didn't see it past it. Man, I'm like getting distracted by the surroundings.
See, a non-open world wouldn't have this problem.
Also, I don't know. Maybe I can get right here.
Yeah, you can get up here, I think.
Yeah, that works. Oh, maybe not.
You can do it. You can do it.
I had to find the like little crack. Oh, those are
The
good
green
glider.
glider.
Those blend into the grass, so they're actually camo. It's really good.
That's-
Actually, that scared me the first time,
Oh,
but now I know.
boo,
Thanks, King of the Hill.
boo. That glider ain't right.
I'll tell you. Should have reversed this tree. You can barely see her.
No way. Don't do it. Don't
He's
you
not
do
gonna
it.
get up here. He don't care.
Okay.
Ah, Minfilia.
Hey, Minfilia, what you got, girl? Wait, no. I want Minfilia, not you. I want you.
Yeah, click me, click me.
Click me. Oh, God, here we go.
That's voice acting.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are.
Oh, I don't have to use
Those
my
you
tiny...
know are rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
I see you use daggers. I don't know. What do you want to say?
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm glad you're safe too, Minfilia.
Okay, I'm picking the last one then.
I'm glad you're safe too. You're sweet.
I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous. But I'm happy I could
Did you
help.
actually fight something? You should have not fought anything. The whole point is that you move through as a ninja.
Mine said, "No, of course. How silly of me. You're a hero."
You're just like Minfilia.
The
Shut up.
Minfilias before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was
Yeah,
found.
now it's the same.
They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps.
I control the Sin Eaters.
I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight.
But Daddy Thancred tells me.
Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Lightwardens.
Ugh.
I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me.
Oh, that's kind of sad. See?
Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia.
See, we got some spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 2. Got some, Roxas kind of unique situations here.
I'm not his Minfilia.
Our face, we're so incredulous. Oh, God.
Once,
That's alright.
we journeyed
It's-
to
it's-
Nabatha together.
The tone is really
the
ruined
place
by my
where the
stupid
Oracle
outfit with the
appeared
giant
and
fork
stayed
on my back.
dead. As we drew near,
Mine's not much better.
I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that.
Became a Sin Eater.
I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her.
Yeah, that's whenever we saw that cutscene.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded.
Oh god, you freaking brooded. I just lost so much. And I can't.
There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss.
Thancred, get over it. It's been like, what?
She should be
3
the
expansions?
one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted.
Look, I got over Minfilia. You can get over Minfilia.
But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something or bring you to someone or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Just gotta live, girl. Oh god. Psychic scream!
That was weird.
What is that?
Ow. I like how there is like so much use for the emote of us holding our head in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, Titania. This is cool. I like this.
A little creepy.
Why? Why did you imprison us?
As you went crazy. As you went cuckoo crazy.
Such boredom. Such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
I might think you are cuckoo crazy.
The flat teeth not being like fully modeled out.
Oh god! Oh.
Come and play with us.
Is it bad that I'm kind of
Aroused.
that was
Came from the
that
castle.
was scary.
Did the fear arousal.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That was pretty creepy.
That was cool. See, stuff like that, man. That's good. That's good. I like that.
Let's go kill her.
Let's go kill her. Time to go rip
Alright.
some wings off a fairy.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the
New
Numo.
mo, not new move.
Ophelia, what do you
I
mean?
will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Oh, okay. I see.
She's gonna be a messenger while we go.
Oh, good. We don't have to do both jobs. Thank God.
Yeah. Wow. Well, then Manphilia is actually useful.
You're so
Like
mean.
other people.
You're so mean to her.
No, I
This
mean, no, she's actually
tiny
useful to other
baby
people.
child's.
I said compared to the other people, she's actually useful. I'm not being mean to her. I'm saying that she's actually good, and other people suck. Alright.
First you say like if you can keep her. Can we just warp? How about that? What if we did
I
that?
want to fall to our death first.
What if we
then we're done.
warped?
No, I don't want to.
Warp us!
It's not that far. It's
But-
right there. The entrance is right here.
Look, this is gonna be like 2 minutes of non-being there. I'm a very impatient man.
We discovered fate.
I don't care about freaking fate.
Remember when we first started playing, fates were actually useful and important, and we had to do them for a while?
Actually, they never were. We just thought they were, and then we were
I
corrected.
mean, they gave you better experience than doing the normal, like, combat.
well, then we got duties, and then they were useless.
Yeah, once you understand your duties, you're able to.
The roulette happened. It was like, oh, this
Where's
is how
the
you
entrance
level.
at? Is it inside this?
I think it's further along. Oh, we passed one of them, but there's another one over here.
That's what the witch weed sounds like.
It's a, what's it called? It's a Murloc.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong MMO. Pliny.
Have you seen that? I showed you that.
I don't think so.
Like different people, different countries pronouncing a little ball of water, and then someone took a Murloc gurgling. It sounds kind of like it's saying a little ball of water. So it sounds like.
Alright, we got your ink. We got your
Hey, wide
disgusting
lad.
ink.
You huge, you
freak.
absolute lad, absolute unit.
Chad.
No, not
Mercy,
Chad, lad.
Her Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us.
Oh, they heard it too. Oh shoot, they heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, it's
No.
you. My ink? It was retrieved? I need it now more than ever. After I heard our Majesty. Yes, this is the ink. Almost all of it, too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse. Thanks to you, it's simply bad again.
Okay.
What? You had the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a Sin Eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts because they're Fae, and Fae are freaking weird. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our conscious. It happens, from time to time. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes you have a bright, sunny, hot day. And sometimes you have your old majesty who you imprison as like a psychological killer invade your mind and plague your thoughts. Standard Tuesday. For a long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, and no more.
Wait, he said we found almost his ink. Didn't he want all of his ink? Isn't he gonna freak out because we only got some of it?
So I will give you the service I promised.
I don't know.
Nothing on my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I guess. I can use these vouchers. Well, how do I use it? Oh, okay. It's just like it just happens. I can say to use it. Okay.
Whoopee!
Wait, who are we supposed to talk to again? The same guy?
Him, yeah. Why
What? Okay.
So the elders answer, not
Yeah,
the
not the other
stranger's
one. I don't
fault.
care.
Oh, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention the Elder Wide Anic returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you.
Does this person have the trinket stuff? Is this any good? Does it have anything good? Does it have anything good?
Who,
It's level 72 stuff. This might be better.
the shop?
The magic
72?
defense is higher.
Which group are you looking at?
Oh, wait, hold on. Where's the Battlecraft? Spin of War. Where's the thing for me? Where's the thing for the... Oh, that's worse. Okay.
Wait, which, your dancer? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's DOW.
yeah, that's worse. I'm just checking. Might be better. Nope, worse. Nope, worse.
Wait, what are you wearing? Aren't you wearing deep gold stuff? That's what we've been getting.
Have I? Oh.
Yeah, and we're getting high quality versions of it from the
Oh.
quest.
Well, let me check my white mage,
So-
because it might be worse. Because my white mage hasn't
Yeah,
really been
all this-
receiving the stuff.
Okay, then yeah, you might need.
Like, the white mage
for-
might be better. It doesn't really look like it, though. Alright, it's not. Never mind. I'm just checking, because we're starting to get to the point where it's, like, catching up to, what we had. So I'm like, we should probably be careful.
But everything on here is like slightly less good because we have high quality of it. So if you
Good.
we have on, yeah.
Excellent. Love sick. Oh, well, too bad.
Now the weapon might be good. I don't know about that. I didn't look at that.
Oh, shoot, they have weapons?
Yeah, they have deep gold versions of weapons too.
Ooh, okay. Where's the dancer?
My sphere is 9 attack damage better.
Where's the
So
dancer?
probably
There it is. Okay, this one's worse.
probably not.
Let me try the white
Yeah,
mage.
the one I've equipped is better. Oh, the one I've equipped is the same weapon as Applewood. It's just the high quality version. So I already have
Where's
it.
the white mage?
So everything he has, we already earned. No quest.
Is that her white mage? Yeah, okay. Alright, yep, okay. Alright, well, we tried. Okay, where are we going?
I gotta speak with Wide Ankh.
Wide Onk.
Where is Wide Ankh?
He's wide. Wide Onk.
Almost sounds like you're saying Wide Donk.
Wide Donk it. Wide Donk. It's the lost DK member.
I was thinking like New Donk City.
Yep. Same thing.
Oh, there you are. I've informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Here it is.
Into like toenails or something.
My thanks.
Ugh.
Now then, you'll be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you gather your companions, I will deliver our answer.
What's the answer? Is it yes? Please give us yes and move on. Move on!
Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. We love to serve. But on the matter of the Stone Scepter, during our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We are worthless. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we've decided to entrust their fate to you.
Thank you. Give me that.
Take it, the Stone Scepter of Numa.
Alright, you finally have voice acting again. It's not like depressed. Oh wait, but it is, because Thancred!
Wait, what? Oh, I missed. Wait.
Did you click past it?
No, I don't think so. I just wasn't up to where you were, I think. Yeah, I was not 3, sorry. This makes 3 relics. Sorry, I was all tapped on something else. This makes 3 relics. 1 more, and we can arrange a meeting with the Warden.
Yippee. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as to regards of your foe. Though the Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen.
See, it's a title for the Chosen!
Wow.
To lead the pixies by grace and nature. This leader, upon Ilming's founding, arose as ruler of all Fae folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fae folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, and fire. Not fire, we don't speak of fire. We don't talk about fire. That our king might be further empowered. We feed them, and they grow. They eat from the flesh of nature, instead of our own. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature.
Whoopee.
Oh dear. Is there anything else that we should know?
Anything else? Nope. Only that if you feel I'm ready for the challenge, and none here will blame me for it, you're welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage.
This was the patronage. We did the patronage. This was part of it.
And who knows when I will have the next chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all our power to make you feel at home.
That's freaking creepy.
Oi! I look away for one moment, and every fair and your uncle, Uncle tries to steal my sapling from me. Back off, old timer! This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours, and not Frost. And anyone who as much as thinks about trying to seduce them will wish they hadn't.
Oh, seduction. I didn't...
Well, I was just gonna remove these clothes. It was getting hot. What? Would you like some ink?
The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement, Wolekdorf.
You didn't acknowledge the joke, Epsilion.
Was it a joke? What was the joke? The ink thing? Gross. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered, owing to a peculiarity of evolution. They are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fae folk. What?
I guess they're a species we know that originally couldn't talk.
Yeah, I think the Amaro are like the people who worship Ifrit in our world, aren't they?
Maybe. It's been... I don't know. It's been years. Yeah.
Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive at Wolfdork, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto Kaiba, and he is the leader and bearer of the relic, very rich and very stern. He has a brother who he says he hates, but he loves dearly.
You're a loser, Yuki.
You must battle him in a children's card game. The fate of the world will rest upon such. Remember, the sprite deck is bullshit, and he will use it. And you will get dead after he takes 3 minutes on his
You will
turn.
get dead. You will get
He
dead.
will get dead to the Shadow Realm. Because he'll take 10 minutes on his turn and summon multiple 2-stars that you can't deal with. Because the Sprite deck is full crap and broken meta at this time.
Isn't it banned in the actual tournament games now?
I don't know, but I know it's
I don't
on
think
Master
anyone
Duel.
uses
It's been running rampant, which sucks. I want the next deck to come out. Apparently, it's gonna be like a mermaid, like pretty, like solemn deck. I'm like, yeah. They gave boosters to support to what are they called? The teardrop. Teardrop sprites. I forgot the name of the deck. Crap, I use it. It's the Flower Maiden thing, and that deck is actually decently good now, which is great because I play that. It has a field spell that lets you like pull a magic, like those kinds of cards like from that like I don't know type, at any like every single time. And if you tribute something, you can tribute an opponent's monster instead. It's really freaking mean. I actually really like it.
We have to find the enormous Amaro. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Oh, they're the birds.
Oh, so these are the things we flew on to get to the desert area here.
Oh, okay.
The name is similar. Like they're the like Homage or something, Homage or something.
Homage.
The thing I was talking about. The thing I was talking about from our world, from the source. I definitely clicked on this several times. How much does we have to talk to? There we go. I wasn't close enough, I guess. Jeez. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. What will you say?
Cal Seto
Mog.
Mog.
Can I say Mog?
You can say
Mog.
Mog. I'll do Seto because I don't know why Cal's there. Seto Kaiba.
When I said Mog, it just said ellipses. Nothing happened. You want to say Cal, or should I say Seto?
Yeah, Seto will move it forward.
Okay, I guess Cal's probably did the same thing that Mog did.
Probably.
I like Mog, though.
Right. Goodbye! You want to be Seto? You want to be Seto Kaiba? Can you do a Kaiba voice?
Can I do Kaiba voice? I don't remember. I haven't heard Kaiba in a while. You were doing a pretty good one, but I can try, I guess.
Up to you.
Ard Bart. Ard Bert. Bert.
Oh, that's cool. First person.
Yeah, you were doing that today.
Oh, I think that he was talking. I think that this guy was talking about the Warrior of Darkness. Isn't that his name, Arbert?
Yeah. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. Is it men for you, or?
No, same. Yeah, same.
Yeah. What brings you to our village?
We need the shoes, which I don't know why you have them. Oh, because you like shinies. Never mind.
I like to put shoes on my big talons. Did I hear you all right? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Lightwarden.
Yes.
You have to win them from me in a children's card.
He pulls out feathers, dual disc, like pulls.
It's a dual disc.
Yeah.
I have the camera. I have my camera on. I was gonna start acting it out. Crap.
I summon.
No, you mustn't. You mustn't think such thoughts. Sorry, that's really weird. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow.
Why?
Forget this folly. Return whence you came.
No.
While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider?
Thoughts.
Come, my friends. Let us leave him with his thoughts.
But we need the freaking shoes.
Well, let
But I need my
Seto
glass slippers.
figure out what he wants to do. 'Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill.
Want to do that sentence again in English?
It's hard to change people's minds when they want to do the right thing compared to people who want to do bad stuff.
Very
They're
good.
easily swayed.
Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Of course you don't. You're a freaking child. I'm kidding.
And little wonder,
Oh god.
'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this
Oh,
community.
God.
I think and there is no surer way than to speak with its members.
You
So
could
now
just
do
tell
the
us.
no talk to four people thing. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting,
Touch.
like with a gentle touch on certain parts of their body. Or how does that work?
Touch.
And Philia sure did say something there.
Yep, she did. She sure said words that we could probably
Speak with the
hear.
enormous Amaro is complete.
Now we need to speak with the
Now-
tiny Amaro.
We must pet the Rispa.
Oh my god, we have to pet it.
Pet Rispa. Come over here and pet Rispa.
Pet you.
With pet Rispa. Ooh, there's an either card over there.
Touch.
Well now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind?
What?
That's what he says if you don't pet him first.
Oh.
I had to see what happened.
Oh, okay, okay.
Car! How long has it been since last I felt man's touch?
Touch of a man.
I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand.
Yes. Why is
He
everyone?
was a
Why
knight.
is everyone besides the pixies subservient? Are they like the one like Doms and everyone else is like, yeah, we just
Well,
want.
there were people that lived here, and they all got killed by the light. But all these other things, for some reason, are okay, and they were subservient to the light. To the
Except the pixies, they just were like, screw you all.
yeah, they just took over the land. Fuck. Oh, excuse me. They screwed it up. Sorry.
You're good.
He was a knight of Vobert, a noble and valiant soul.
Let me sing a song of him.
But like so many others, he died fighting the Senators. Though he is long departed, I
Yes.
remain in this land out of respect for his memory.
How long has it been? How long are you guys immortal?
The last
Okay,
guys
so
did
now
say
we know-
mortals. Look at this thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they might be immortal here. They're like really long lived. They do look kind of creepy. I'm gonna grab this one here. Why are you zooming in first person? What the heck?
What do you mean? What's the problem?
Creepy. Creepy.
What's wrong?
You don't want to get that either, current?
No, I do not care. We're not gonna get all of them.
I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna collect
Oh,
them
yeah,
all
okay.
one day. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch
I
them all.
was say you're gonna be Pokemon Master. Now that Ash has
Right.
done it and his story's
I
done.
want to be.
You heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, he sucks.
Oh,
Missy's
my
coming
sweet
back,
boy.
I heard Missy's coming back.
Okay.
Did you talk to Anne? No, E-O-N?
Yo-An.
E-O-N?
I'm
Talk to
doing
him
this
first, it
one.
says. You talk to her first? Talk to him first. Don't let him
Oh,
run
well,
away.
I messed up. You do the first part.
Oh, okay. Are you one of those treasure hunters? There is nothing left for you here.
Okay, pet, that's all.
Pet.
I'm gonna pet it.
Touch.
I'm gonna pet it.
Ah, that's close enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind. I didn't say that I disliked it. I understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of it. We were born to be
Subservient to men.
In the
Okay.
beginning, we were all the most mindless beasts. Then a mage, Ormh, God gave us a gift of intelligence and better serve our masters. We were given intelligence so we may be enslaved with it. After the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us.
Oh.
If we live long
So
enough
s-
amongst men, this seed may quicken, restore the power of speech amongst us to others. So it is with me. Though I never had a master, as I told you. So it like breeds within. Even now, the evil seed of what you've done germinates within.
Can you imagine if some dude was like, dogs are really cool, and they like to do what people say. Let's make them smarter. And there's like magic to dog and being super intelligent, and then like
That's just
randomly
one
dogs-
step away from Vaporeon.
randomly
know what that
dog.
means.
Oh, gosh, please don't bring up on the stream. We're gonna talk to him for that.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to him first.
Yeah.
You wanna
You wanna
do
talk to
it?
him? I can do it. It's up to you.
Or this commotion. Did something happen while we slumbered? Let me give you a gentle
Touch. Touch.
what's happening? Why am I being patted? You're so wonderful. Call
Wait,
me
what?
good
Oh.
boy. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Every species here is just like attention starved. Get a Twitter account. Wait, don't. That'll make it worse. Your kind are loath to
Wait,
come
no.
here for fear of the
Get a
faithful.
TikTok.
Shake those tail feathers. But then we are faithful too. And first we met our own here. We swore an oath to the fairy king, you see. It's easy to forget sometimes. Who's now dead. Well, not dead, but bad.
Okay,
Look
so
at this thing.
they
Look
feel like
at
this
us.
place is important to them because of what happened in the past. But that's basic. Also, yeah, that's the white mage outfit.
It looked at me. It was like, we're gone.
It's the white mage outfit from
Ooh,
original Final
you can get the
Fantasy.
2B automaton. Can we do the
Talk
2B
to-
raid yet?
No, I've never done it.
Or can we? Like, is it available to
I
us?
don't know.
Oh, she
I
got
don't
the
know
outfit. Yeah. She got like
What
10
outfit?
knives. What the crap is that?
Oh,
A lot of
that's
knives.
her weapon? Is she
What is she? She's a sage. Ah, she's the new class. Wait, how is she a sage in doing this quest, though? Sage is after this. Maybe you come back here. Ah, spoilers.
Or she... Can you unlock a class? Like, maybe it's in this... Because, like,
Remember, you can technically get samurai before you can go to where samurai start.
I guess you could reach the level, get the thing, but isn't Sage acquired in a new area? I would guess.
No, if you buy the expansion, like with the samurai, we could have been samurai from like when we first started playing the game. You just have to be technically. We have to be level 50. That was the minimum requirement. But you go to Ul'dah to get the samurai class started. You don't have to go to
That's right.
the-
Okay.
to Oathard or whatever anywhere in the east to go get it. So.
Okay. All right. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Rondiel. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it.
I talk to them.
Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must. And to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes.
We must needs, Epsilion. We must needs have.
Must needs. Must needs.
Must needs. Not like
Longer's
not like
brow.
kinda needs. Must needs.
The Ronger's brow is furrowed in thought.
That's just normal.
Insert name here. Might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Lightwarden will ultimately be thine. It is for thee. I believe that he worrieth the most. Tell him of thy many great
Boast.
deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind.
Look, I've killed basic gods, Birdman, so can you just give me the thing and we can be done with this.
Yeah, I'm a god slayer. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Listen to me, bruh. My dad owns a dealership.
Dad owns a dealership.
You have spoken with my brethren. Wait, that's not. How does he sound?
In Seto Kaiba.
You have spoken with my brethren. I guess that's kind of said. I don't know. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. Not after what I do. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. Something I
This is
must do.
something I
I'll
must
win,
do.
don't worry.
Which one do you want to do?
I'll win, don't worry.
I'll do this. Something I must
Don't
do.
you worry, I'll kick your butt and be done with it.
What am I to make of such declarations?
Give me the shoes.
Tell me, why do you wish this?
Save the world.
This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you'll have paid the due price. You already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king?
Gonna save the world. Well,
keep a promise, my friends.
Just,
Which one you
I'm
wanna
gonna
do?
do the first one. It's what I've been saying the whole time.
I'm gonna do the last one. To do the
Gotta
most can.
see through.
What did you say? The very words. Could it be a mere coincidence?
Even though we both chose different options.
Thanks, yeah. Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it.
I mean, when I fail the raid once, we'll just revive and redo it.
Senators have been prowling the area of late. Prove
Oh.
yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east.
Alright.
There, I will lure out the fiends. There you may slay them. That you may slay them.
You don't need to lure anything. I'll just walk out there and be like, ooh, a person. I'll go eat him and kill him.
I summon my blue eyes white dragon.
Blood,
That's
blue eyes, eviscerate the
I ripped up your grandfather's cards. I don't remember like any of the dialogue anymore. It's been too long.
Yugi.
Yeah, see, yeah, he's more sinister. So I'm not doing a good job.
Fine. Why are we walking?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was that far, but I guess it is.
It's very far.
It's not-
How dare you make me walk like a
Oh,
common
we're almost
peasant?
What are you?
I am a queen who slays.
Slay, queen, slay. I will use my voice to lure out the Senators, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal.
I love the freaking like. You see him like you know. I don't know. Hold on. I have to do one thing. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready then? Very well. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, time to kill him.
So many. I choose you. Oh, I guess I'll go this one. Oh my gosh. How about a fireball?
How about another paralyzer?
Oh, we killed most of them already. Oh, that was easy.
Oh,
Big-
oh,
Big Bear.
oh.
Beagle Bear.
Big man. Stardust,
We're fighting
no.
one each.
I'm first person fighting it. Die, bear, die.
Why can't I hit for this?
I will help you.
Oh, I got it.
Forgiven deceit. Oh. The last one was forgiven conceit.
How many stats are we gonna get? Is that it?
That was it.
Aw. I just triggered Nidhogg's powers. I want
bad.
to do some more smashing. You made short work of those creatures. I will not deny
I
it.
smashed my Excel spreadsheet into
I have
theirs.
seen enough. Let us return to Walkadork.
Walk-a-dork.
Walkadork.
Walk-a-dork.
You could have flew us back, you jerk.
You got a perfectly good mount, don't you?
No, it doesn't fly, because this world sucks.
Man, why can't we just fly? Come on.
I do think they should
Just
change
let
that,
us.
really.
Well, other MMOs don't do it that
You
way,
have-
Epsilion.
Let me go make you explore the whole world so you know where things are, because you have to experience them on foot, or else we wasted our time making these assets. Surprised you, Seto. You fell for my trap card.
No, it can't be.
What? That's not Metal Gear. By the ease with which you slew those senators, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think.
Oh my god.
If you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Just everyone's
Give me the
errand boy and girl.
Seto would make a personal request of you.
What's the personal request?
This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale.
Oh god, exposition.
It's story time.
A while ago, I fought senators who had wandered into Ilmag. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Long Mirror Lake.
We can't swim. Oh well,
It was the Millennium Puzzle. I'm getting more Yama-Yugi than I am Seto. I have a hard time with this.
Oh, maybe that's fine.
We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Thoth, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but have seen what you are
You
capable
can
of.
obviously swim.
Perhaps you will
can
be
kill
able to find
satyrs.
it. Holy crap.
Oh, big bird.
Motorcycle just appeared in the guy's neck scared the crap out of me. While I ponder your quest for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever.
Comment.
Yeah,
Is comment on my
I
back?
don't know what happened.
No, not for me. He's on the ground.
Oh.
The guy that was riding that chocobo that suddenly appeared when he arrived, he wasn't on the chocobo. He was on the bike from Final Fantasy VII
Oh.
motorcycle, and he just suddenly appeared inside of Seto, in his neck, and then it transformed into. And then he switched his mount
Oh
out.
my gosh, Epsilion.
What's that?
It's so far.
That's what we gotta search for?
It's so far.
No, what are those little markers you had? There's so many.
This.
Why are there so many markers in the towns? What was your visual, your map showing there?
This?
No. For a second you had there was dozens of little points of interest on your map in the town area, like near Pla and Ene and Wolkdorf.
I don't know.
Wolkdorf.
We have to go all the way down here.
I see where we have to go though. Yeah, what do you why do you see all the little quests? I don't see all the quests on my map. I must have a setting different.
Yeah, I think your setting's off.
Oh, sorry.
Yours is probably better. I don't want to see all the little
Yeah,
quests.
I don't see all those little notification things.
Hey guys, bye. I'm gonna go look for medallion. Bye.
We're off for a medallion. You want to fight this tree?
No. We're off to get a medallion and then defeat
So
the king.
where would... It's not just...
Ugh.
That's a stupid question. Where would... It's right there. We can see it. Why do we need to call it Werewood?
Why is it all the way over here? Why can't it just
Oh,
be
yeah,
like
time to kill
10
ourselves.
feet? Ah!
Nice.
Flop.
Nice.
Nice. You're gonna pull enemies. And then they're gonna actually
Nice.
kill us.
I'm trying to get up on the rock. It's hard to do it.
Did you do it?
Nope. I gave up.
Give up.
Yep. Wasn't working.
Never give up.
Look, water.
The
Look at the
water.
clean...
The
clean and clear water.
water.
We gotta go swimming?
I guess we're gonna go swimming. I'm sprinting. Goodbye.
I did too.
Why is this so far away? I discovered a new location.
Because it's Long Mirror Lake, not Short Mirror Lake.
I don't want to look at your butt the whole time.
You sure?
Yes,
It's so nice.
it is not.
Keep your eyes peeled on my...
I see your little chocobo guy. He's like holding on.
Oh yeah. Not Chocobo, it's a Moogle.
Moogle.
Yeah, he's a decoration.
It's a Moogle, not a chocobo. Silly me. Well, at least I can go forward while looking around, I guess.
There be stuff down there. Yeah. It's always nice to be able to make progress while we on taking other things at the same time.
But what if we didn't have to do that, and we just got to
What?
go to our destination?
We need to dive.
Yeah, we definitely need to dive.
Oh, you gotta dive. What is it? Controlled space?
Control space, I think.
Yep. Good.
Dive, dive, dive. Act like Flipper and dive.
Oh, I found him.
Did you find it?
Fast. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh man, that is right grab was underwater.
Glittering
fine.
objecto.
It's a potential one, though.
Is this it?
This
Please
does
say
not
yes.
appear to be it.
No.
It's not it.
Of course
That
not.
was too easy to find it. How could it possibly be that?
I'm gonna check inside the thing because it's a
Yeah,
big
it's gonna go
building. It's
faster.
like, ooh, did you fall in the forgotten
Yeah.
lands of man? Do you see it?
There's one right here, but no, that's it. Oh, that was it.
Yep, in the
Cool.
building. Because it's gonna be in the ruins of like fallen man or whatever. You know, it's like, oh, it's a reminder of what we've lost.
That was where my master lived.
In the castle, he was a king.
I guess since we fly underwater, I'm just gonna stay underwater and go back to the other side and re-emerge.
Oh yeah, I guess I should summon him out. I guess I should summon him out. Just this one, I don't care. Doesn't matter.
I mean, it's definitely faster going into the water.
Yeah, it is.
Than to go on the surface and have to walk it.
Wait for me.
Accidentally.
Under the
merged up.
sea. I think you have to there. It looks like the shallows hit.
It's pretty shallow. Yeah, I was trying to wait at the edge, wait for you. Trying to
Wait.
wait, but
Wait,
wait, what?
I'm coming.
I'm just right here at the water, the edge of the water.
I see you. I see you.
You can't see me underwater still.
I can see you above water.
What? Oh, you can?
Yeah, it was actually kind of cool.
That's weird. Now you can see the other side of the. That was like a magic transition, instant stereo or whatever.
There we go. Okay.
All right,
Back to Seto to give the medallion. Go away.
back.
Go the frick away.
Okay.
Wow. Did you hear that?
No.
The monster was like, wow.
I just heard the noise for like its aggression pointing to us. Wow.
Ugh. Oh, I'm yawning so much. I did get up for church, but I wasn't up that early.
Werewood.
Werewood. Are
Where would
you
it be?
werewood now?
No.
Aren't you werewolf now?
Nimbus.
Walk a dork.
Alright.
Like to set it Kyla.
Ah, you are returned. How fared your search?
Here's your medallion. Give me the shoes.
Yeah, give me shoes.
Give me shoes. Oh my gosh, shoes. These shoes are magical. They're tiny.
Ah, my medallion! You found it!
Freaking voice. Oh my god. Oh, good show.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession.
Thank you.
A gift from a dear departed soul.
Oh, my feathers preen at the thought.
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young.
Because I'm an old
In
man.
those days, I could not speak. But we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories.
Old man with his
This
memories.
medallion he found during an adventure. Fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not
We
the
stole from
words
so
to
many,
tell him
so many
now,
widows.
but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
Oh, is it his?
It's Ardbert.
His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Oh, this is kind of sweet. I'll give that.
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few who spoke
They
up
remind me
for
of
them.
camels.
Yeah.
The many whose
God.
lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet, in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need.
Oh, Mr.
He always
Ormh.
tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
Aww. Wait, no, come say hi.
For a second, I thought like his glow faded, then he faded. I thought he was going to become immortal and back to being alive.
Yeah,
for a second.
like the way he went away from the glow, I was like, oh, he's here now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure you know Arbor knows how you feel, because he does, so you know.
I'm going to say keep from dying safe just to see the dialogue. If they're not going to stonewall him.
It's Stonewall.
You remind me of him. Your kindness.
Same thing.
I don't know, I haven't seen your dialogue yet. Yep,
Okay.
same thing.
When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls.
What?
Thus did we recognize our
Could
masters.
just recognize by their voice, like every
That
other
ability
animal.
has long since
Scent.
faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely.
Their mouth is absolutely camel. You are right.
Yeah.
Right.
It is reminiscent of Artbird's. Strikingly so.
Yeah, his soul's a part of me. It's like it's a whole spoiler for Kingdom
Of
Hearts.
course,
It's a whole
you are
Ventus
you
Sora
and
situation.
No one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk.
It's kind of both.
Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
Yeah, his voice is like pretty cool actually. He's got like really good voice.
I was going to say, his voice, if it was a little more British, it would sound like Michael Caine.
Yes!
It's a little bit more British sounding. It's the very gentle Michael Caine voice.
Oh god, get out of here.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Oh.
This isn't too bad, unless they're causing
The
it.
Omorians
Something
come.
happened at Lightwarden.
Leader Ron. Okay.
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all.
it's the
And now
general.
they're getting closer
Anymore.
and closer.
Oh boy.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts
Yeah,
will have been
Ranjit.
for naught. As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Lightwarden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following.
Warrior of Light, you go kill the Lightwarden, and all the rest of us
no.
will do everything else.
No, let's go fight Ranjit instead.
Whilst
First, I
thou
wanna do
salliest
that.
forth to meet with the Lightwarden,
Yep.
We're gonna fight him
we
eventually.
shall join in the effort to
Yep.
obstruct the trespassers.
You go do all the work, and we're gonna just
If we
like
succeed
play
in staying
tag.
their advance, all the better.
No, they're gonna. No, they're
Yet even should we fail,
They're gonna
if we
delay
can
them.
but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory,
Yeah.
our plan may still be deemed a
I'll
success.
play keep away.
Yep.
So the moment
I'd
the
much
lights
rather
go
we just go
out,
fight
we
Randy
all
and
beat a
kill him.
hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
Yeah, but sweetie,
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now
let
come.
me get underfoot. You're not good enough, girl.
You only get underfoot. Wow. You'll get trampled, you tongue dame.
I wish there
You
were more I
ditzy
could
dame.
do. Please be
Get
careful.
daft fool.
Yeah, if only Thinkard was more of a hard-boiled detective, then he'd like
Hard
that.
boiled. Sorry, that's
What?
not from. Don't worry, that's from One Piece.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, hard boiled. Alright, give me that. Give me that experience. Give it to me. Penguins.
Experience. That's not much money.
Who are we supposed to talk to?
Yo, mama. Oh,
Sato again? Okay.
Yeah, Sato.
Sato again.
Kaiba.
Okay.
And he'll give us another crown. How about that?
Can you do his voice?
Oh, forgive me. It seems my indecision has cost you precious time.
It's okay.
But I am convinced now. Convinced that you will triumph. To the south, you will find the bridge to La Guia. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open to you.
Okay, great. Thanks. Thank you. Alright. Let's go investigate the castle.
I want to give him a big kiss.
I'm Danny Rand.
The Danny Rand?
Nice. Yeah. I was...
From Iron Fist?
Yeah, I don't know why it stuck with me. I was watching Krendor and some of them play like a Monster Hunter like game a long time ago. I think it was Saint Victa like created a character with an afro and like looking like the Iron Fist and was like, I'm Danny Rand. He just like said that all over again, like over and over. I don't know, man. My mind goes to like past like quotes all the time.
I'm honestly surprised you know who Danny Rand is. I guess if you watch.
Because he said Iron Fist, like I'm Danny Rand the Iron Fist, so that's why I know. We gotta go to the bridge. Ah! Oh.
I want to go to the water.
Dead.
Take me to the water. I want to see the water.
Right by the beach, boy.
That's a really bad. What's his name? Oh my gosh, from pro wrestling. Oh my gosh, I think of his name. I can't think of his
Savage
name.
or Slim Jim? I forgot his name.
No.
Macho Man Randy Savage?
No, that's
The
not
Rock?
Randy Savage. No, it's like
The Garbage Man?
The Garbage Man's not a real wrestler. That's from Always Sunny. But no, like I'm thinking of, he was a big guy in the like early '80s. I can't think of his name, and he eventually became just an announcer for WWE for a long time.
Well, that's what happens a
a
lot of times, right? Like the sports people become announcers.
No, I mean for other sports, yeah, but not for pro wrestling. Like the thing about real sports is actually like you have to do things and you can hurt yourself for real.
Now, Epsilion.
Whereas wrestling,
how dare you?
Whereas wrestling is all theater.
Dare you?
So as long as you can keep acting and you keep look like you are a big strong man, you can keep doing it forever.
How absolute dare you? Where are you? I can't look at you right now.
Is it still real to you? You can't look at me because my camera's not on, so it's fine.
I was that too, but I was also saying like my character.
You want to talk to this Puka?
No, not the Puka. Get away from me.
Or is it PH? So it's not Puka. It's
Fuka.
I'm not gonna say what I think it should be.
It's Fuka.
Might be, might be a bad word.
I just realized what I.
Yeah, PH, man. PH sounds like an F.
They have high pH values.
That's a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
I don't remember. Is that a good thing?
I mean, it depends on what it is. Like,
a pool.
Do you want it to be acidic or base? And then.
Oh, base. Always base.
That's not the same thing.
It's gotta be base, man.
Not based. Base.
It's
different.
Acidically cringe.
I mean, I've watched your streams.
You're part of them. Ha! You're part of the cringe.
So that's why I'm on them, though. I'm trying to make them more based.
Failure.
I don't know. Usually it's a little bit better with
Failure. Soiled it.
Oh, that's you. You're the soil.
I don't want to be the soiler. I don't want to be the dung eater.
You're the not dung eater. You're the pants pooper. Soiler.
The pants pooper. How dare you?
Gotta get the nurse in here to change the
God.
diapers.
I thought the whole thing was gonna like lift into the sky.
Did she get bigger?
I think it's just perspective.
If it's the perspective, she's like half my height now, which is weird. No, yeah, it's just the perspective, and then I guess because I'm big, they're like changing the camera angle.
Big. The gate has recognized that you are off for the next session is working. Hooray!
It's kind of epic.
It's epic.
Gather the 4 parts and
the
break the
Triforce.
seal and the magic seal on the door. Yeah, it's like a fantasy.
All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. She's our queen, by the way, like all us Fae.
So she's like most queens.
I was about to say, yeah. It's sure to be a ferocious battle. If anyone can bring an end to your king's torment, it is you. Now go do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do it with my giant fork.
Yes, and know this, my adorable sapling. Though we fae folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. It's hard to tell, but it's to take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. Equal opposite reaction. Matter can never be done. In all things, balance must be preserved.
Equivalent exchange.
The same will be asked of you. There was a Full Metal Alchemist thing. I did the.
So I said that.
But worry not. Come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. I'm not fighting her, heavens forbid.
Sasha
Good luck.
watch that either.
That's a good
So
series. It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to show the original and then let her watch that and then watch Brotherhood because
I mean,
actually, like,
that's going to be a lot.
The ending is the original is kind of wacky, but I kind of liked it. I thought it was a really cool way to wrap up the story because I had never experienced the ending on the manga, and then read the manga after. Then watched the original show and then watched the Brotherhood version. And I was like, okay, Brotherhood was fun. It was a good, more authentic.
That's pretty good.
Take.
Okay, so this is duty. It is 8 o'clock. Do you want to do this, or do you want to stop here and we'll stop right before the duty? It might not be bad to stop right before the duty. It's up to you because I can stay up later today, but
duty is
a duty's usually like an hour. Maybe a little longer. I am kind of hungry.
Even memento. Oh, if you're hungry, let's just stop then.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting hungry. Like
and I think next week. I think I can play again on next.
Well, next week is next week is not. Sorry. Next week is not Easter. No, that's the week after.
No, it's the 9th. Yeah, Easter Sunday is the 9th.
Yeah, so we can do next week because that'll make it right before Easter weekend because obviously we won't do it Easter weekend. That's pretty.
I could probably do every other week for a while after that because I don't think I have anything happening. For the next, I know I have a Saturday work thing I have to do. Like,
oh boy, another deployment! What fun!
Yeah. I think it's in June.
Oh, that's like a ways away.
Yeah. So I'm saying I think I actually have an open schedule for the rest of this quarter of the year. I don't know.
Heck yeah!
There's not as many. I don't have to travel. There's not as much stuff going on. Hopefully, no one else has to travel, and I have to do house sitting again, like I've been doing this last 2 weeks.
That would be poopy doo-doo sauce.
I mean, that's basically what the dogs are making. What about work? No.
All right, Epsilion. Thank you so much for staying. And can you write the name of the quest?
Yeah.
Because it is a weird. Oh my god! Yeah. Can you write that thing down? Acht-la,
Ormh.
Yeah.
It's the name of a hotel, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay. Well, that's I'm not familiar with that chain.
I'm being sarcastic. I don't know what the heck it is.
I'm not familiar with that chain there, but sure.
Yeah, it's like La Quinta, you know.
The La Quinta Inn.
Yeah, it's just a fancy name for a normal U.S. hotel. I almost spelled it wrong. Oops.
Oh no, really? Couldn't imagine why.
Imagine.
It's
imagine
so easy to spell. Jeez. Gosh, Epsilion. Like, come on.
Stop picking on me. Wait, did you log out or
I did.
Go to a sanctuary?
I don't give a crap. I'll probably play in level at some point.
I just leveled to 78 and I'm still solid blue bar.
Yeah, I think we're solid blue bar for like longer than we'll play in instances.
Is our level cap still 80 right now or did it go higher?
It's higher now. Now it is the full 90. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because I reached 80 with my white mage and I still have levels to go, so I was like, okay.
Your white mage.
My white mage. All right, whoops.
Probably switch jobs. All right.
Bye, Epsilion. I love you.
It's nice playing with you.
I love you.
I'm not responding to that.
Why?
Why are you? Because you're doing ooh talk.
Ooh, Epsilion. Thank you.
Wants to hear that.
Thank you, buddy.
Thumbs down in the chat.
No thumbs down.
Come on,
thumbs
anybody.
Up. Always thumbs up.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that'll be it for that. No more ooh woo. No more ooh you woo. Okay. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. We are done some Final Fantasy 14 today, which is great. Like Epsilion said, we will be back next week, next Sunday, for more Final Fantasy 14. We are going to try and get through all of Shadowbringers, as you can see, and we're making progress. You know, we're going as fast as we can. But yeah, so thank you so much. Before we go, because as you heard, I'm getting hungry. I need to make some spaghetti. I got some spaghetti to make. Some steady. Before we go, I am a believer of God's word, and I'd like to share a little bit of that. And on Final Family Fantasy Fun Time 14 days, or today, I always like to share a little bit of, so what we're doing is, we're going through the books of the Bible in chronological order, or as much as we can. Technically, we've already skipped Job, because Job is like super early. Is Job pre-flood? Or it's after flood, I think, but it is like, Job is like super early, so we technically skipped Job. But besides that, we've been going to chronological order. We did all of Genesis so far. And I'd like to share a little bit of his word to kind of show, because the Old Testament is so important. I'm reading through Hebrews in my own personal studies. And the Old Testament is important because it's the law, and it points to the lineage of Christ leading to Jesus as the Messiah, and how he fulfilled all of it, all the promises, everything perfectly, so that his death can count for our resurrection, our life. So I like to go back to the beginning and show the path we've been on. So we went through Genesis. We saw the fall of man. We saw Noah's Ark. We saw the first patriarch, Abraham, and how God made a promise to Abraham in the ancient days and said, hey, because of my grace and my mercy, I'm calling you out to a special land that I will promise to you and your generation. And I will make your generation into a people so innumerable that they can't be numbered by the stars in the sky. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to call you there, and I'm going to make my nation in your people. So basically Abraham left. He trusted the Lord. He was counted to faith as him. Made some mistakes along the way. But then he had Isaac. Then Isaac had Jacob. And Jacob had 12 sons. Well, because of some situations that happened, God relocated the family to Egypt. And it is from Egypt that the family blossomed into the nation of Israel. And they grew and were prosperous because of God's blessings. Originally, they were welcomed in Egypt as like friends and as like basically a family blessed by the royal family of the Pharaoh. But as time went on and Pharaohs changed and people became bad, the nation of Israel was seen as a threat to Egypt because they had grown so much. And so the Pharaoh, in fear, as humankind always does, decided to put his foot down in his iron foot and crush Israel, or try to, under his weight. Now Israel continued to prosper, they continued to grow, but he basically tried to eliminate them by killing all of the males that would be born. However, one male was saved by being put in a basket and floated down the river. And by God's grace, he was found by the Pharaoh's daughter, who took pity on him. And he was raised in the house of the Pharaoh, as of Hebrew. And his name was Moses. And whenever he became of age, Moses started to see the not-so-great side of his people. And he noticed that his people were treated pretty badly. One time, he saw one of his people being abused by an Egyptian, by like a slave worker. And Moses, though it was the right thing to do to stop the Egyptian or to stand up for his people, but not in this way, as the Bible teaches, we are not to take vengeance into our own hands, he took a stone and killed the Egyptian and hid his body. He cold-blooded murdered him. It got found out, even the Jews pointed to him, the Hebrews, and so, out of fear, Moses ran. He was hunted by the Pharaoh, his own household, and ran. And he went to a nation called, Midian? I think it's Midian. Yeah, Midian. It's a very far away place, kind of in the mountains, good ways away from Egypt. And as he got there, he found his own place where he could be. So let me pick that up from there. So far away but not forgotten. Exodus 2:16. So he went to Midian, and he collapsed because he must have been very tired, by a well. While he was there, now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters. Now this priest did not probably necessarily serve the Lord Almighty. It might have been for a pagan, but there was a priest in the area who had 7 daughters. And they came to draw water from the well and filled the troughs to fill their father's flock. So a lot of times, they would be sent, and a lot of times, yes, back in the ancient days, women were treated as kind of secondary citizens. So you guys go fetch the water. It was kind of like a lesser job that they would do, which is not right, I know, but that's back in the day. It was so lesser that the shepherds, which, by the way, I know that a lot of times when you think of shepherds, you think, someone who shepherds the sheep, kind and gentle. Shepherds were made into a beautiful occupation by the Lord. He used it to call attention to herding sheep as like a humble thing. Because shepherds back in the day were like the lowest of low job. It was like, I don't know, I'm trying not to insult anyone's job. A low job in today's world. Whatever you want to call that. Digging a ditch. No one's going to get offended by that, right? And so they herded the sheep out in like the fields and stuff. So they were kind of ruffians of like the wilds because they just kind of like herded the sheep and beat off bears and stuff. So they came and they drove the women away. They were like, get out of here. You guys don't belong here. And they were being very rude. They were being very, very rude. But Moses stood up and saved them. Hopefully not by killing anyone with a stone and cold-blooded murder this time. But it is sweet that he stood up. You can tell Moses has a good heart. Like he tries to stand up and be like, this isn't right. Stop it. He has a just heart. Now he probably, like a lot of people and a lot of us, goes a little too far sometimes. But, you know, I appreciate that. And watered their flock. He also took the extra step. He helped the women do prepare their tasks. And maybe he was looking for a place to stay. Maybe he was looking for help. But maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just saw something that was going that was wrong and decided to stand up. But regardless, he made a good decision. And I commend Moses for that. I think that's a good thing. A good showing of his character, even though he made a poor decision earlier, it was kind of made for a decent intention, trying. And the Lord can use him too. It shows like the person that the Lord is going to be maybe looking to soon. So when the women came to their home and their father, Real, I believe, sorry, I'm not ancient speak, he said, how is it you have come home so soon today? He's like, look, usually you guys get bullied by the shepherds. It usually takes you forever. How'd you make it so fast? And they said, an Egyptian delivered us, who's Hebrew, but he came from Egypt, so out of the hands of the shepherd, and he drew water for us and watered our flock. So the man saw that, hey, there's this dude who's like not a terrible person around here. Maybe I can marry off one of my daughters. And back then it was like a big thing to like, you know, have the lineage continue and stuff. So he was probably like, hey, a decent man. This is great. He said to his daughters, then where is he? Why have you left the man? Come on in. Like he was like, he showed compassion. So Moses was content to dwell with the man, and he gave Moses his daughter Zipporah. So eventually he lived with them, kind of like, if you remember Jacob from a long time ago, Isaac's son, when he did something not great and cheated his brother out of the birthright, he also fled and came to a new land and worked under a father-in-law and married, he married both, what was it? What were their names? Rebecca and... what was the other girl's name? How do I not remember her name? The one that he didn't like, but he got, like, duped into marrying. The other one, sorry. And he married both, and he kind of worked into the foreign land and everything, returned. And he returned after being called by the Lord, even though he was kind of reluctant to. Wonder if that's going to happen here. Anyway, so he married this daughter of the priest, and she gave birth to a son. He called his name Gershom, for he said, I have been a sojourner in foreign land. So the name must mean like foreigner and like birth of foreign or something like that. So Moses lived there. He lived in a foreign land away from his family his people of Hebrew and his family-ish of Egypt, who were now seeking him for blood, and now lived in a foreign land. And he was content. He was just going to live here. This is where he was. I'm sure his old people, it'll cross his mind because slavery and all that was still in there. But, he was content. He was here. But just because he's sitting here and he's in a place doesn't mean that God's done with him. It doesn't mean that the Lord is finished with his work with this man or with the people who are crying out. In fact, during those many days, as Moses lived in this land, as he grew here, grew older, had a child, as he was content and he thought he was where he's supposed to be, this is where I have to be now, God was watching his people. He never leaves those he loves, and that's biblical truths, even back in the Old Testament. Many days the king of Egypt died, and another king came, and he was another pharaoh, and he was even worse. And the people of Israel groaned because of their slavery and cried to help. They prayed. They lifted their hearts in backbroken hardship and in humility. And their cry for rescue from slavery came up to the Lord. He heard. And God heard their groaning. And God remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. He did not forget, even through all of it, even through all the terribleness that they were in, the slavery, the stuff that was not right. the fact that they were in a situation that was not their fault, that was unjustified, he remembered them. And God saw the people of Israel, and God knew. That part right here, this verse, I was reading this. It's a very important set of verses, because this is talking about the building up for one of the biggest interventions besides Christ himself coming to this earth that God has ever done for his people. This is leading to one of the big ones. And I love this part here. God saw the people of Israel, his people, and God knew. He didn't just hear. He didn't just see. He knew. He understood. He felt. And he's like, okay, absolutely, I'm still here. And I think that's big for today's world too. Like, even more so than Israel, like God is like the eternal God of his people of Israel. And that is a covenant that will never be broken. But the people of Israel fall away and all that. It's really like those who follow his name, and Christ fulfills that perfectly. And nowadays we have a perfect fulfillment of that. Something even more than Israel had with the Creator and with Lord himself. We have the ability to have the Holy Spirit. Jesus himself died for us so we may have a direct connection. So that whenever we groan and pray and ask, he hears us directly. And it's even better because he intercedes for us. The Holy Spirit and Jesus intercede for our prayers. So he hears us even more beautifully than even this. So this here, with God hearing his people, we have that now. And if anyone doesn't know the gospel, doesn't know Jesus, I would strongly suggest taking a look at such, because I promise you it does exist now. And he can be even closer than this. He made a way that we can be even closer than this here. But this here is that for one of those early steps. And God is about to do something huge through an unlikely person, an unlikely hero, an unlikely individual who thought that his life was pretty much over. And it's like, okay, this is where I am now. We're just moving on. This is what it is. But God's like, no, I have more for you than this, Moses. And I will be talking to you very, very shortly. And we're going to see that next time. So thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all so much for stopping by, for watching VODs. Thank you. This will be on YouTube as soon as I can. May God bless you, and I hope you have a fantastic day or night or whatever you're experiencing. Goodbye for now, everyone.